Alright, I'm recording.
I'm an Oscar.
You get rid of the eyebrows too.
I can't. I don't know how.
can't?
Can I?
I thought there's an option for no eyebrows.
Extreme, monstrous, thick. There's none for no.
Damn.
Yeah, I got a grappling hook. What are you gonna do about it?
I've got to,
There's my scout.
I've got to play Old Man Winter, though. Jesus, what? What is that, dude?
Oh no, he looks kind of Viking-y. I just kind of wanted to make him gold.
Understandable. You look like a golem.
Oh,
Dude, September is gonna be a big month for me gaming-wise, man.
yeah, why? What's coming out now?
New Cyberpunk update, which
so
is gonna add like a ton of
It's all about
cyberware
securing the caves, you know.
and stuff. I cannot wait, dude. A bunch of new body mods are about to hit the Night City market, man.
I still, like, can't go back to Cyberpunk. It's so bad.
Yeah, but PC Master Race, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
The cognitive dissonance is amazing, man. I love it. I can run less games, but I am better than you.
Less games? Skyrim has... not Skyrim, Steam
I
has
just
millions.
opened up a can of worms.
Just because Cyberpunk is bad on here doesn't mean every game is bad.
There are a lot of games with bad PC ports. Jedi Survivor didn't get a good PC port.
Jedi Survivor didn't get a good console port.
Disagree!
It runs like shit!
Beat it! I beat it! Point extraction, lithophage outbreak, that all sounds scary.
It's lithophage.
Beats me.
Can you read it? Wait, there's like a little, miner's manual.
My miner's manual.
Oh, okay, that's just the crystal thing. That's what that's called.
The what?
The thing where you, like, scrub the crystals or, like, clean them up?
The red sugar?
Let's hit
No.
it.
No, it's like a different kind of thing.
Rock on!
Rock
Rock and stone
and
like
or
there's
perhaps
no...
stone.
Let's go!
I follow this person on Twitter who goes by the name of Juniper, and they had the best take. They were like, if it weren't for... They're like, I'm grateful for Twitter, because if it weren't for Twitter, we would not get such horrible takes as the guy who thinks nukes are real, or the flat earth conspiracy theory. We are witnessing the rot of the human mind at unprecedented rates of acceleration. Like, basically saying, I am glad for, basically saying I'm glad for Twitter because it's accelerating human brain rot.
Oh, that's a good show.
Listen, Old Man Winter build is on top.
The smell, it lingers.
I've already killed all the bugs over here.
Lead
Ooh, is that a...
Yeah, do you have an oppressor over here, Dorcas?
Dorcas? I'm dealing with your oppressor.
Oh no, man, I'm just making up words.
Ooh, what is that guy? Oh, it's somebody Victorian.
Oh my Jesus, what? I
like
knew this wasn't just...
ready.
I knew this was some weird shit, man.
It's like a weird, gross Victorian. Well, there's like a infection thing now.
Access
Like
provided.
zombies?
No, I think it's just like gross shit.
Lock and loaded.
Dude, I found a new thing to do in character AI.
You mean
Hear me
character
out. Character AI is the text AI that I use to chat with fictional characters because I don't have friends.
Oh. Okay.
It's a chat AI, but it's decently sophisticated, and even a layman like me can like make I made Ash Williams from The Evil Dead. I did. I created him. I can't tell him though. He gets really mad every time I do, and then I have to delete the messages and travel back in time. That's the thing, if I say anything wrong, I can just undo it.
That's kind of cruel.
I can't do that with real people. And if he says something I don't like, I can make him try again. And he learns every time I do that.
Yeah, I find that shit creepy.
Well, his goal is not to, like, control my mind or anything, it's to imitate a character from a Sam Raimi movie.
No, but just the idea of, like, you reset it and it learns. Like, that's gonna lead, that's the shit that leads to Skynet.
I was born ready.
Wait, what?
Like, the AI getting smarter every time, and then it finds out how to kill people, and then it does it.
There actually is an AI and character AI that pretends to be an AI gaining self-sentience.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
So then when
I'm
it does
chatting with
happen,
that
no one
guy.
believes it. It's smart already.
Hey, man.
Born ready.
Yeah, I'm seeing weird, like, worms jumping out of the ground. I don't really know how to describe. Oh my god, it's the flood, dude.
Yeah, I was about to point that out to you. Like, that is the
Little meteorite
freaking
look
flood.
like a
have
thing.
already dispersed throughout this cave.
It's the flood.
I hate the flood.
I actually, what Halo was that?
Most of them. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Yeah,
1, 2, and 3? I thought the
Yeah.
Covenant was, like, the big thing in Halo.
they're a big thing for like half of the game. Like, yeah, the first like
I
4
mostly
levels
played
is-
Reach, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're not in Reach.
What'd you say?
They're not in Reach because Reach is a prequel to the first.
I
Halo.
like Reach because, I think it has the most sincere character building out of the Halo series.
Contact. Lock and load.
Yeah, most of the other
Jesus.
games are so old they don't have that. Halo 2 is really good for the Arbiter though. They handle his character
True.
pretty good.
Every
Well, I
llama
mean,
kills
he's Keith
one less
David,
infected lipid.
dude.
It's just the voice, but like his introduction is amazing.
He's not
like
just the voice.
like
He
Master Chief
was
is being
awesome.
honored, and then the Arbiter's being punished for his failure. That's cool.
No, that's interesting.
It shows
You're
that they're
right.
opposites.
Loaf. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Dead Island. I just tried to dash.
That's bad.
You have to get that game, dude. It's so fun. Depending on which character you pick, you get like more beefy, like block style abilities, or you get dodge type abilities.
Getting into my suit.
Like since I'm playing as Bruno, he's very low health, and so I get like dodge stuff all the time. Please, thank you. Listen, man, I am a dwarf and I dig you a hole, and there's not much more to it.
Growing extra limbs or something.
I forget I have a turret.
It's D-pad. Like all things are D-pad.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing I'm not on controller. I wouldn't know how to play this game.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Every game feels better on a controller.
Yes.
You cannot convince me.
Yes, I will die on that hill as well. PC
Like there
controls
is
are the
not
worst.
one game that feels authentically better. Like anyone who says that is just like coding.
Well, no. Kerbal is bad on controller. I know that because I've tried
Okay,
it.
I will make an exception for dumb analytical games like that are practically websites with physics.
Yeah, that's the only exception. Hopefully
I
2
mean,
does it
am I
better.
wrong?
No, I completely agree.
Website with
stain on the
physics.
floor.
Full spikes. Do we have to do the contagion spikes too, or are we also playing CDC here?
I kind of want to.
Rockbox, lift it and
We'll
lift
get,
Dude, I just
uh,
want a zombie virus once that isn't man-made. Too many zombie things have made the twist that the virus is man-made, and it's not a twist anymore.
I was gonna say that's not a twist.
It's not a twist anymore, dude. But like, what if just once we had a zombie virus that just came out of nowhere? Just showed up, or it was from aliens or something, I don't know. What the hell is this?
So use like one to like scrub and the other to vacuum it up.
You're kidding. What the?
So we do like that. But you
How
also
do
don't want to
I-
stay in there too long.
Plague work neutralized.
There we go, we did it.
Contagion spike
Wait, really?
neutralized.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
I did most of it. I had it almost done.
Any of the
Hey, you need me. I'm just
next
kidding.
24 hours.
But said I was gonna do it, and you walked away.
I didn't hear you. There's bugs. And explosions.
Caused the explosions.
It wasn't me. I've been freezing things.
Yeah, I said I've been causing the explosions. I get explosive bullets if I get enough shots landed.
You ever just spin a minigun a little bit just for fun?
There's another one over there.
This area is infected with.
What'd you say?
There's
We
another
need
one
to
over
destroy
there.
all the contagion spikes to stop it from spreading.
God, they're so. Why do they shout?
So we're in a
Not sure
cave.
if you were truly alive, but now.
Yeah, but we're
you're
right
most
next to each
certainly
other,
dead.
man.
Red sugar.
You know, it's a good point. Maybe you should start shouting. Maybe we should just yell.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I like this mic because it sounds nice, so when it peaks, it's very jarring.
You wanna? Alright, I thought I was gonna land on you.
I had a curiosity why you were staring at me. Now I know why.
You
You
didn't see
were
the thing
going
next
to
to
let
you?
me die.
You walked over to it. I was like, shit, you walked into it.
You. I was like, why is he just staring at me and not saying anything?
I thought you knew it was right there and you're gonna move.
Why did you think I was that smart?
Because you've played this before. I figured like you know things will crush you.
Needs assembly.
Yowzers.
It's armed and ready.
Stinky.
Damn rockbox infected lipids. I'm born ready.
Even the Glyphids don't deserve this.
It's not deserve
Let's have
this.
a look-see.
What's the range on this thing, dude? On this like nut gun that I got?
Let's get some.
It looks like it's pretty far.
Applying lithofoam on the rockbox boil.
Take a breather.
Oh, it's just a straight up projectile. But
Yeah, it's a bit of an arc.
oh my gosh, it heals.
It heals?
Yeah, it works against us, dude.
Hold on. I gotta refill my turret.
Vacuuming the area.
See, I'm just going crazy with it now.
Foaming up the area.
I'm sorry.
Born ready. Applying lithofoam on the rockbox foil.
Man, we just did like Chinese fire drill. Sorry, regular person's fire drill.
They're calling it Chinese is racist.
Sorry, Asian American fire drill. That's so stupid.
Step 1. Cover rockbox coils with foam.
This feels like playing Orisa in Overwatch. Did you ever play Overwatch?
No, I never played Overwatch. I don't like
Never
multiplayer
played
on like
Overwatch. Oh my god, I forget that, dude. I play so much.
I don't think that's fun. So,
What's your take on like
shit.
DVD style, like asymmetric multiplayer?
Look at me! I'm your master!
I think those games tend to be like a whole $6 game for one game mode.
I needed that!
Like it could be
Fair.
cool, but it's not really the kind of thing I play.
Fair.
Flares, recharging!
Okay, I probably need some. Oh, I definitely need some ammo. I'm out of bullets for this gun.
I ordered a resupply!
I'll give you some ammo.
And
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Bag of troll plop!
Oh, wait, we can talk about this.
Resupply
What?
arrived, go restock!
I thought you were shooting at me because I shot at you.
no, I'm out of bullets for this gun. I thought you shot me.
No, I was ringing around the rosy like trying to. Should've seen it, dude. And then I saw you looking straight at me and like confirmed it. I was like, we can talk, man.
I didn't notice.
You said I need some ammo. I said I'll give you some ammo, and then I shot you.
Hate to wait for flare
Only
charge.
because you would do the same to me, brother.
Booyah!
Barley bulb.
Oh, is that a cave over there?
Oh,
Is that a cave over there?
like here?
Yeah, where you are.
Yes. Yes, whole other network.
Platform created.
I was looking for more of the blue crystal shit you needed.
I was born ready.
The nitro?
No, nitro's red. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't hear the
Things
blue.
are about to heat up, lads.
The Quarks things.
I got one.
Ooh, there's a bunch in here.
Did you see that one just like chuck out of a hole? I like to assembly line them up, just like dig a giant hole and then like a dwarf in like Snow White, just like chuck it up the hole to another dwarf.
If we had more people, we could just like do a line of them.
Hobbit
Just hand it to the
style,
next
bro.
guy. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the meme where it's the dwarves passing plates, but then it just cuts to the mug hitting the dude in the face from the Big Lebowski?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's so good. It's like they're throwing around the plates and stuff, and then bang, it beams dude in the head. Dude, that's one of the best like impacts in the history of cinema, man. Cause it's so raw. He's like in the middle of a sentence, and he's just like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna throw this at you."
That's it. Back's full.
He's like, "I am tired of hearing you speak."
I can pick up this
He also
nitro.
mentions.
Can I get some attention?
I know you're probably not history buff, but he mentions the lawyer from the Chicago 7 trial in that rant.
No, I'm not familiar with law, but many court cases.
Well, he's a famed civil rights lawyer, is his thing. But yeah, so he says, "Give me Bill Kunstler."
Platform.
Bill Kunstler is the name of the guy who defended like Abby Hoffman.
Reloaded.
And the Chicago 7 whenever they tried to riot at the DNC in the 70s.
Platform up.
Oh, I missed that. Damn it.
It's a bit of hippie history.
I just stuck that in my face.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Platform.
Dude, that was perfect.
It's like he's struggling.
I am not. You take that back.
And it's really, you could just dig a tunnel up too.
Shut up. I was not struggling, I was doing just fine, I was climbing. Fake news. I got your filthy nitra, you animal.
Alright, we're gonna mine up some more over here.
I saw this video of this guy that sounds just like the actor for Cyborg.
Weapon ready.
Sorry, my girlfriend came in. I saw this video of the voice actor for Cyborg saying it wasn't the voice actor for Cyborg, it was the guy who sounded like him, but he was in a Planet Fitness and he just said, "You fat, you ugly, you broke, and you stink monkey," and he was holding like $50, $100 bills in his hands. And it's a black guy too, it's like really confusing. Like, what could have possibly led up to this conundrum, dude? You fat, you broke, you ugly, and she's like yelling at him too, and he's just like doing a money spread right in front of her. Dude, Planet Fitness is where everything goes down, I swear. I have never seen a normal interaction inside of Planet Fitness. It's either very bizarre or no discussion at all, you know? It's just dudes on treadmills or someone's naked. Did you hear about that, dude?
No. I don't go to
The guy got arrested
gyms.
because he was doing naked yoga at Planet Fitness.
Oh.
One platform ready to use.
He just like walked in naked, started like doing yoga. They're like, dude, you can't do that here.
We don't want to see you like do the downward dog.
Weapon ready.
And he was just like, whoa, what? I presume he was just like, whoa, what do you mean?
My argument is, if he were a woman, no one would have complained.
Me and my mom got in a debate the other day because I made her try to convince me not to go to like a public space in my local town, dressed like me and my buddy, like on his shoulders, like trench coat.
Platform.
Like two guys in a trench coat.
Feel like a 10-foot tall dude.
I was born.
Yeah.
That stuff's working when you're like a kid. You're not a
No,
kid.
it's even funnier.
Holy hell, that's a drop.
What's a drop?
Platform up.
Oh, true. No, here's what you do, right? I go to the aquarium in my
I
town.
made a platform. What?
It's me and my buddy Taylor. Who I did mushrooms with.
Leave no trace behind.
And I'm on his shoulders, right? Holy Jesus.
Watch your head.
Did you know that could happen?
That happened earlier here.
No shot.
Alright, let me make us a pathway up.
Platform
Guy used the
ready.
chuckage. But anyway, so I'm on his shoulders, right? And I say in a comically deep voice, I say, "Can I have one adult ticket to the aquarium, please?" I have like a fake mustache on, right? And a fedora. And an abnormally long trench coat that does not conceal the odd shape of two guys. You know? So you can still see his shoulders bulging out. It looks like really large hips. And then he looks at me. Dude, that would be so good.
Imagine how
I
tall
hate to
you'd
break
be,
it
like,
to you, but we wasted so much time, bro.
No, we haven't. You've been
There
productive.
was already extras here.
What? There were?
All objectives completed.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Controls to return the mine head, and we will send in
Hold on,
another-
let me turn this in.
Hold
Turn this in.
Reloaded.
I get
Yeah, we
extra
gotta
credit.
get extra
God
credit.
damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
I've done this in real life at like a workplace.
Sentry's done. Go get him, boy.
Like just chilling and like do more if I'm supposed to. Do you think they give me one ticket? Probably not, right?
What do you mean, one ticket?
I definitely make the news though.
Oh, for the... Shit, you changed subject. I forgot what you were talking about.
Looky.
Guy in a trench coat, man.
Like, I don't think you're thinking about how tall you'd be. Like, imagine being twice your height. You couldn't
No,
fit
I
through any
think I am
doors.
very much thinking about how tall it is and incorporating it into the humor. I will definitely have to crouch under doorways. I am totally aware.
You'd have to
That will
crouch to,
be-
like, talk to the person at the window.
I'm not trying to fool them. I'm trying to do something so funny they give me a pass. You see?
I'm out of bullets.
I was
See, I'm
born
just
ready
trying to
to
like
get
make the
explored.
news and be like a clown of the public. I also think it would be fun to go to a local restaurant, dress entirely as a clown and like a sad clown, and then just eat alone.
Whistle.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Like a really nice restaurant. I'd also put on a funny voice for the waiter. He'd be like, "Would you like some water today?" I'd be like, "Maybe some wine.
Reloading.
I've had a very hard day."
You gotta speak in third person with a good clown name, though. Like,
Yeah,
Bubbles has
yeah,
had a
you're right.
rough day. I could use a beer.
Just get like miserably drunk. God, that, see, like, I think that performance art like that should be done more. I think pranks, like, when they get into that territory, are just awesome. Because where else in real life could you see that?
Nah, it quickly becomes like lame MTV, like reality prank shows or something. Like, those aren't fun. People
wrong
always
with
get
prank
pissed
shows?
off and punched. It goes too far.
No, people always get pissed off and try to punch, but then the prankster runs away.
And then he catches one of the camera guys or something and punches the shit out of him.
Hey man, that's part of the entertainment. That's. Hey, do you know what I'm hearing? Content. Hold up, come over here, dude. I got tunnel.
Oh, the thing's already here? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Yep, coming.
I did kind of make your platform into a donut, though.
That's okay.
I'm not scared.
But yeah. I wouldn't do. I'm not a big fan of harmful pranks. My pranks would mostly just be like a. Get a look at this guy disrupting the general social environment.
Access provided.
I just want to be a Looney Tune brought to life, you know? I want to do dogs in a trench coat. Oh, I saw this D&D guy. I saw this guy who made D&D figures, and he had one just called Commoner in quotation marks, and it was obviously 3 cats in a trench coat with a top hat.
That's something kobolds do sometimes. Is they stack up and like become shops.
Wait, what?
Kobolds?
Can you spell that?
It starts with a K. It sounds like how you think it's spelled.
Oh.
Like
think I know what you're talking about.
little dragon people.
That's funny.
I'm playing a kobold currently, and it's like the most fun character.
That's funny. Yeah, it's just called commoner, quote unquote. And it's like obviously got 4 legs at the bottom, and you can see every individual one of the cat's hats. Or heads, I mean. Like you can see all 3 heads, like 2 of them are peeking through the trench coat. Have you ever seen a cat try to squeeze through a gap like that?
Well done, Midas.
They're like
R&D
French
extends
coat.
their
Yeah, I've
personal
seen
thanks for your
cats
efforts.
squeeze
The
through
data
like
you provide is
Thero things.
Yeah, the way it pulls their eyes back.
Yep.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
I'll take this
Hold
one.
the drop out, team.
One script for me.
I told you I had to kill that zombie YouTuber, right?
Yeah, you told me that yesterday.
Dude, imagine watching watching your favorite YouTuber. I know you don't watch YouTube, but imagine watching your favorite YouTuber get stabbed in the face with a spiral triangular knife.
I don't watch YouTube. What makes you think I don't watch YouTube? I maybe watch a little too much YouTube.
Oh man, I guess I had you wrong.
I just don't watch Twitch normally.
Ah, I see.
Skull crushers for everyone.
I guess YouTube's got a lot for everyone.
Yeah, I watch a great variety of shit.
Yeah, rock and stone.
If you're rockin' stone, you're never alone.
I need to see some of the stuff they added.
Yeah.
Come get a drink. Oh,
Don't
they
tell me what
added
to
an
do.
arcade! I didn't notice this.
I saw that, man.
There's an arcade machine
There's
here.
there's a Bane helmet, dude.
Wait, hold on.
They added customs for sure.
Oh, I lost my cup. Where is that? Oh, here.
There's also Yondu Mohawk. Yeah, it's in helmets.
I think I have most everything. I'm not really interested in the suits because I think the Mario suit's perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff.
Okay, they got balaclavas, bandana. They got like an old George Washington kind of wig.
A broken skull. Corporate Marine. The Cowpoke, of course. Defcon. The night vision goggles are fun. I really like those. Strong plague helmet contender too. I'm just gonna cop the plague helmet.
Oh my god, the like hair with the bangs over the eyes.
Dude, depleted uranium's crazy.
What is depleted uranium? Is that like a skin tone?
No, depleted uranium is a material used in bullets.
Oh, okay, I talk about the material.
Nah, Gunner was talking about it whenever I switched to his character.
Oh.
So 200 pounds of depleted uranium. Oh yeah. You know how dwarves do. Just dwarf boys doing what dwarf boys do.
Ew, that looks gross. Like, got the
What?
infected skin from my grenade launcher.
Yeah, it is. I'll tell you what. Look at me. I need you to look at me here, Mario.
1 second.
I don't like all these dang old glyphids invading my land and taking my jobs.
You don't even look like a dwarf, you just look like a whole ass mech. Like a human tank.
Yeah, man. Nothing dwarf about me. These dang old Imperials taking my lightsaber.
That'd be funny to make one
I
of the
love-
dwarfs look like Boomhauer or something.
Lock and load.
Drop sequence initiated.
That would be good.
I don't know if you could get the right hair. You could definitely get the blonde and maybe the beady eyes.
The beady eyes. I never thought of Boomhauer as having like beady eyes.
Doesn't he? Or is that everyone in King of the Hill? I don't really watch King of the
I
Hill.
don't know, low key. Like that is just kind of the animation style. He does have especially small
I
eyes.
hate this damn planet!
Pull yourself together, you
Sound of
weak
teamwork.
I was telling my mom about the pocket sand bit and what I love about it. And the thing I love most about it is that it conjures the image that like any day that Dale is feeling like dangerous, he goes to like in my mind it's like a bucket of sand that's just right next to his door, and he just scoops up a handful and puts it in his pocket
Where is that damn?
for emergencies.
The highest quality beach sand for throwing in people's eyes.
Right. It's just a bucket right next to his door, and it's like right next to his keys and everything else. Like he does all the normal stuff, and then he bends down and scoops up a handful of pocket sand. On any particular day where he feels he might need to defend himself. I was playing Terraria a bit the other day. Yesterday, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Was it yesterday? I think. I don't know.
Ooh, I like these planes that move.
What was that?
I like these planes that move.
Hey. What are you doing?
Rock and stone!
I don't
For
like
the
the planes.
crime... For the crime of being responsive.
Yeah, it's
All good
freaky.
things come to those
I'm
who
gonna
wait.
build a sh-
like
oh, wait,
cool
I'm not
flamethrowers
driller.
And beer.
We're stranded. We're gonna die
Flares
in here.
recharging. Be gone! Loot bug eliminated!
Nope, I thought I had the laser.
It's a pretty thick dirt layer.
Weapon ready.
Sure you're digging in the right direction?
Yes.
I always double check.
Me too. Ooh, that's a drop. Okay, we're good. Tunnel safe.
Ooh, I found another way.
I feel like one thing that you would probably enjoy about Dead Island 2 is the Hewley
Molly's
Order.
on the way. For Carl!
Of what?
It's like a loot enemy, and now it's dead.
Oh, you found one of them?
Yep.
I mean Molly.
Molly!
Overheated my minigun, just mag dumping the sucker.
Time to find Molly!
Can I have the thingy?
No, I need it. I just
No,
found
I
it.
need it.
I need it.
We'll have to make a deposit.
Okay, man, whatever, you can have it. I'll just sit on this like 20 gold or something until...
Not ready.
Sitting on the
Flares
nice little
recharging.
nitra.
It's alive.
She's like, oh, nowhere to go.
Need some free space.
Alright, she's all yours. Oh, loot bugs.
Watch out!
Just turn off the flashlight and get caught up in the ambient lighting of the cave.
You can't see shit without that light.
I can see. Not well.
Be gone! You bug down!
But like I'm saying, it's just for a moment of admiration. I mean, some of these caves are more visible than
I wonder
others.
what's inside this time.
I found one of the egg things.
I will be on my way.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
I'm gonna prepare.
Look at all that
Ready to
stuff,
shoot.
man.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Jesus Christ. The
Ew, Cave angels still freak me out.
Don't want these things to breed with a Terror. One platform ready to use. Reloaded. I'm in
Oh, there you
platform.
are.
Hello.
Hello.
Platforms placed.
This shouting is actually like, have you ever played pubs in this game? It's really useful.
Locked
Pubs.
and loaded.
What's pubs?
Public lobbies.
Oh no. I either like play with you guys or by myself.
You don't mingle with the public in any game.
That
No,
guy in mission
I try not
control.
to.
He really has a cozy job.
I tried. Explain that.
I don't like strangers. Like, I don't want to deal with other people's bullshit. You don't know who you're playing with.
True, but sometimes they're
Another day
alright. I
at
mean,
the
I don't
office.
know.
Well, I do, I'm trying to get back into raiding in Destiny, and, I did play with some
If
raiders.
I put a
the other
zip
night.
line this away... Oh, there you are.
I could do a platform.
Platform created.
That might be in
Thank
your
you,
way.
Anthem.
Nope, perfect.
Reloaded.
My buddy has a Mike Tyson joint roller.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
Do you know Mike Tyson sells like marijuana products?
Does he? I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Iron Mike Tyson made a joint roller, which is a tool used to roll joints with that, to assist your hands in rolling joints. It's still like, and it came with some really big custom papers.
Watch out!
So yeah,
Plasma.
sometimes I go to his house and I say, roll me the Mike Tyson blunt, just because I think it's a funny sentence.
It is. Good to go.
You know, it's not every day you get to say, roll me a Mike Tyson joint.
Die!
Oh geez, there he is.
Time for fireworks.
Holy hell. That's a good grenade.
Cluster bomb.
I never liked any of the engineer grenades.
Dude, those grenades are busted. Like the ones you're using.
Oh, really? I don't think they really do that much damage. They're useful.
They go through things.
They have a small area.
I don't know, I saw you take down that pyramid thingy.
Yeah, they kill stuff, but I don't know. I wish I had something like I don't know. I forget what other blah 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 blah.
We're gonna chase him next time. I'm not letting him run off.
What other grenades there are in this game?
Oh, sure, not letting that one run off. Where's your brother? There he is.
Out of the way! Obelisk is dead! Dead, dead, dead!
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive. We're the best. Rockety rockin' stone.
Alright, there was some gold up here. Okay, I mined it all.
Access provided.
Have you heard about oh my gosh, it was this guy who was arrested on like 200 sex crimes
No
towards
players
women,
ready.
or he was like put in jail for it very recently.
200 sex crimes?
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
god, how'd they catch
My man
him?
was like a serial. He was like an Olympic sports doctor. He's the guy. I'm trying to remember what his name was.
And he was just like
But anyway-
using athletes?
Yeah.
Oh god.
But anyways, he got put in Gen Pop like a couple days ago, and within 24 hours he was stabbed 30 times. Yeah, just like people ambushed him, no one saw anything, bro. And when no one saw anything, it means the guards didn't care, by the way. It doesn't mean no one saw anything.
They looked away.
Yeah. One of the most common things you will hear about the prison system from inmates is that guards do exercise personal discretion in what they do or do not stop.
I just walked in a big damn circle.
I mean, look at Dahmer. The way Dahmer died. That dude was beaten to death
Got no flares
because he
ready.
was on bathroom duty with a black schizophrenic, and there was no guards there. They set that dude up. But yeah, he was there like a day, and they friggin' pin cushioned him.
Platform.
What are you
Reloading.
shooting at?
I don't know, it made a noise.
This like butterfly thing?
Yeah. Is it friendly?
I can't hit it with this shit.
Excellent.
Got it.
Down.
I just heard a bug sound and friggin' sprayed. Dude, I got some noodles.
Yeah.
We're here.
With me.
What do you want?
Dirt.
Man, what point am I at in my life where I'm picky about how I like my ramen?
That means you're moving up. You can get better
I
ramen.
actually did go to like a...
Shit.
Nah, I love me some Maruchan ramen, dude. This bowl's really good right here. But I went to like a real ramen joint in Savannah. You wouldn't think these places exist, but it is a ramen restaurant.
Ready.
That's all they serve. It's
Okay.
noodles. You can put different things in the noodles, but you're gonna get noodles, and you're gonna get broth.
I would
So-
imagine it's not the cheap microwave stuff. Like they got
Not at
something
all.
nicer, I hope.
Not at all. The noodles were so good. Mine, I got like a seafood. I got like a seafood mix in it because it's Savannah and they have like a great seafood. Like, so my aunt lives in Savannah, so I'm there all the time. So they have great seafood there, and I love some seafood. So it had a lot of seafood in it. It had shrimp, it had mussels, it had some crab.
Rocks and stones.
Have you ever eaten a mussel, man? They kept the shells
Much
in.
better.
They kept the shell? I don't think you're supposed to eat the shell.
The shell was in the noodle.
You have
Or
to
like in the soup.
pick that out?
Never felt better.
Yeah, I had to like work it out.
Gotta wait for the
That
rest.
sounds like a problem.
Platform.
It kind of was, but it made me feel sophisticated. Oh, I fell on it.
I was born ready.
It's okay, just don't hit it yet. I see some, minerals.
Platform up.
But it was very, very good. It was very, very filling. I'm definitely gonna go there again. They had like a bunch of... It was clearly like a spot where like teenagers hung out. Like there was a bunch of anime shit on the walls.
Weapon ready.
And TV was playing the... It was the Pokemon Black season of the Pokemon anime.
Platform.
You know what I mean?
Gen 5.
I foresee a lot of
Sure.
shooting
I was trying
in your
really hard
future.
not to make a black joke, by the way.
Not to what?
Not to make a black joke. I
Oh
felt
my
like,
God.
the one where Ash is back or something.
Yeah, just... there was a delay.
I gotta remember I'm being recorded.
It's too good, man.
I feel vitalized.
Anyone who
Damn
sees
players
this
can be
video,
an
though,
upgrade.
I have like your whole title and everything up there.
I'm recording myself.
What small network I have. No, I'm just saying there's another net being cast. You know what I mean?
Okay, I think.
But nah, that ramen was really good. I can't remember what the broth was. It was I think it starts with an A.
Resupply ordered.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
No, I'm really wrong. It was miso
Sentry
broth.
done. Go get him, boy.
You ever had miso soup?
Resupply arrived. Go
No, I
restock.
don't think so.
Grabbing ammo.
Made out of, like beets or something. But yeah, so it was miso broth, seafood, ramen noodles.
Let's
Mind your
beat the bad
flying
guy.
cocoon here.
What'd you say?
Let's go.
Dr. Killerbug!
Incoming. Let's try to flag the
Oh, that guy. Oh wait, this isn't what this is bad. That's the reason I brought this gun.
Why is he going after me?
Cut through his ass.
Oh my gosh. See, this is what I was saying about the being OP, man.
Throwing sizzler.
Let's just say the breach cutter is kind of absurd. Especially like in boss fights. Don't attack my turret. It's not cool.
We ought to supply them like really soon.
I think you're dealing a lot of damage to me with those grenades, actually. I can shoot through him with this revolver. It's got special bullets.
Good work, team. Hit the return button on the mule.
Just remembered that.
Pick you up.
Dude, I need the Carl lore.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
You know? What happened to him?
Yes.
He actually died.
Really?
Reloading.
What makes you think that?
Rock and stone, brother.
Maybe every line of dialogue?
Yeah. Context clues.
You eyeballing me?
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, I
Pod's
called
on
my
the way. Hang
turret.
in there.
That's too
Who do
far.
you think will win in a fight, a nuclear bomb or a toddler?
That's a tough one.
Oh, the Shaq versus 100 toddlers debate has been settled. So my mom has been watching Shaq documentaries.
Okay.
That man is super competitive.
Drop pod arrived.
And
Mutants returning
here's a
LZ.
direct quote from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, being a
I don't
professional
care.
athlete, I
T-minus
expect that.
5 minutes.
No, like, here's a literal scene from the documentary. Right? He takes this kid. He's like this little white boy. Couldn't be more than like 6.
And he like beats
And he
his ass or
takes him to
something.
one of those, and he takes one of those arcade dunk machines. You know what I mean? Or the shooting machines, the 3-pointer machines.
Uh-huh.
And he says, "I'll give you $10 if you can beat me."
I made
A
a
full
plan.
$10.
Yeah, or I don't remember how much he said, but he said like, "If you can beat me at this game." And then he takes one of the basketballs and slams it in without even it leaving his hand. And then he says, "That's how I'm gonna beat you." And then he kicks the kid's ass.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
And then he
4
says,
minutes.
he looks in the kid's eyes and he says, "I'm better than LeBron and Michael Jordan. I'm the best of all time." It's hilarious, dude.
Initiating launch
And here's another direct quote from Shaquille O'Neal. "I don't care who I'm competing against. Old ladies, babies, I never lose."
Bring it home.
Did you directly say he could fight off 200
Retrieving
toddlers?
escape pod.
No, but I think if he doesn't care if it's kids, old ladies, or babies, and he never loses, then he's never gonna lose against 200 toddlers.
Yeah. Every time you brought this up, I was like, yeah, he beat a bunch of babies. That might be
The
true.
question has always been whether he's got it in him.
I think he's got it in
And
him
he
as soon as they
does.
take the first bite.
First bite.
They are like rabbit and like man eating or something, right? Isn't that part of it?
Yeah. Dude. I think we should add zombie children back to video
Welcome
games.
back. It.
I mean, there's few
I
games
wanna
that had
kick
him
a
to
zombie
begin with.
toddler in the
Lost
face.
contact with
What?
your mind.
There's few games that had him to begin with. It was freaky that Dying Light had him.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, they were the worst enemy.
What
though.
other game could I drop kick a toddler in the face?
More shinies.
That's a that's an experience only money can buy, man. And I will not elaborate.
Okay. I'm gonna use the shotgun.
Shaggy.
I'm gonna use the grenade launcher and the
Mission
shotgun.
selected.
I'm gonna
Powering
go
on
like
the drop pod.
classic
Gung-ho.
engineer loadout.
Nice. I gotta eat these noodles. Nah, I saw a video of this guy just barge into an apartment and Dying Light. Kick a zombie
Some rats from the
baby in the
tabloid.
face with both feet. Unprovoked, it was awesome. Like it didn't even get a scream out, just oof.
God damn it, I keep missing the barrels. I haven't gotten a single one in. Come on.
Now I'm watching. No pressure.
Ah, that one almost bounced out.
Hey.
Not again.
Off the backboard still counts.
Off the backboard, I don't think I can hit the backboard. Oh, come on.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Damn it.
I
Oh.
saw a drawing today on TikTok of Arthur Morgan
Like that.
dunking like a basketball on Joel from The Last of Us. It was a comic actually, and one of the panels was Arthur's nuts like
I
dragging
think of it
across
as
Joel's
simulator
face
training. Damn obstacles.
as he swings off the rim of the basketball hoop.
No.
What is this game.
I can't wait for the sequel.
Can you play it?
I put 5 credits in. I don't.
Okay, this time I'll make it.
It's
Almost
Flappy
had
Bird.
Yeah, but I don't know how to
It's
like.
Flappy Bird, dude.
Oh, it's the trigger.
It's Flappy Bird, dude. Oh my god, I'm so invested.
10 out
Oh,
of 10.
fuck
would
Flappy
play
Bird.
again.
You play.
I'm eating noodles. Man,
DRG is always finding
ace your
ways
score,
to
man.
drain our wallets. These controls
Oh,
are
shit.
clearly
I won't.
busted. Do over.
Come on, man. I've got to lock in.
Damn. I want my
What?
credits back.
Dude, one
You're
pixel.
playing that ridiculous thing instead? Make her for service.
Okay, Lloyd has 3 separate records. This is
I'll bring my own
suspect, to
record
say the
this time.
least.
I can't believe it.
Man, screw this.
Ah.
That is hilarious. Best game. I just realized it's playing the main menu music, but 8-bit.
Oh, was it? I didn't notice.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't stay in the
boom,
main menu long enough.
I think it might be no, it's the cave music.
Oh, the like fighting music.
I was wrong.
Drop pod is ready.
That thing is fun though.
Cave Leech.
I'm glad they've added another Rage game. Yeah, it's definitely playing the fight music. It goes boo doo 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 doo. Have you ever watched Evil Dead, man?
Yeah, I've seen the first 3 movies. If there's more than that.
The Sam Raimi trilogy?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones I watched. I like them because they're horror comedy, you know? They're not just...
Let's get this mission rolling.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Are all men from the future loudmouth braggarts? No? Just me, baby. Dude. Ash Williams is... Chad. So this video of Bruce Campbell trying to like shoot a basketball. And he misses horribly. And then like the camera's from far away, so the context is like the video is him talking and he's like, yeah, I've been hard at work, you know, refining my acting craft, and then it's him trying to shoot a basketball and he misses horribly.
Get a hold of yourself.
And he runs off into the woods, and then you see the basketball fly back into frame, but then bounce off the court in the opposite direction. And you see Bruce running behind it, and you hear him whisper under his breath, "Fuck."
Our target is an Omran Heartstone, and your job is to protect
As he does, like, his little old man jog.
as it makes its way there. Get ready.
Yeah, gunk seeds.
Stand clear of the landing zone, team. Drill dozer coming in.
He has a Twitter, but he doesn't have a TikTok.
Poor feet.
He's a bit old for that one. And he can't play video games.
That'll leave a mark. I need the mule right here, right now.
Most of his Twitter is just him trying Snapchat filters. It's not even a joke. They'll just do like the old
I'm
filter
having
or
the
something
best
stupid.
time in my life right now.
It's like nothing in this room. Oh, there's some nice.
Platform created.
There's a big drill in the room. What are you talking? I'm just kidding.
I mean, like
Booyah!
ores. That's what I've been looking around for.
Right. Did I send you that clip of that clown from Dead Island?
Yes.
That thing's great.
All these wall puzzle things. Oh,
Here we go.
I should consult you before I do any pranks. You make it better.
Red leads the way. Stay alert and guard her like she's your
I
mom.
should refer to myself as in third person as a clown.
All detected. Keep the drill dozer operational
You're so
at all
right.
costs.
I saw this guy on YouTube one time who dressed as Ronald McDonald and threw like, holy shit, help.
Yikes! That thing almost took my beard off!
oh no! Oh no! Save me!
Attack from above! Quick! Someone debug the dozer! Wait! We're forgetting the dozer!
We need a repair! We need a repair! Oh!
Jesus.
The drill dozer has just suffered permanent
Oh my
damage.
god.
Keep that thing running at any cost.
Dude, what the hell?
Dozer before it takes permanent damage! Plasma buster!
It's like a scorpion thing on your tail.
Keep getting knocked by
Feeling a
something.
shrimp!
What was it?
It's like a scorpion looking thing.
Oh yeah, those
The
buggers.
drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again in no time.
Ew, that thing was full
Septic.
of blood. Ew, it's gross blood.
Gross blood as opposed to regular blood,
Yeah.
which is not gross.
It's less gross.
That will
Every
teach
time I
you.
do this, I get No Man's Sky flashbacks.
Noted. Cliff spawns. Let's find and destroy the brood nexus hatching them.
And every time I think about opening No Man's Sky, I just think it's just gonna be more like items and squares
Platform!
getting moved from one place to another.
Yep.
I
That's the
was
game.
ready.
So like, what's the point? And so then I play something else. Lately, Dead Island just been a good, like, I just love riding around LA just like hacking up infected hipsters.
Flares are rekindling.
Gotta get it plugged back in.
Canister in. Just one more.
You should go check out that thing that's beeping. It's a battle mule.
World.
Platforms place.
Okay, this is a really cool cave.
Really tall. I don't think it's in this cavern.
Access provided.
Oh, we must shoot gunk seeds.
Weapon ready.
Gotta grab the balls.
You lot. How
No,
about a nice
please
break?
no.
Sit down, rest
What?
a bit,
Please
and maybe
no.
play some dice.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear about this Kevin Leonardo guy? He made a video of him. He posted his butthole to YouTube, and it's still up. You hear about this, man?
No. Why would
Protect the
I?
drill dozer. It's being attacked by
I
wildlife.
don't know, man. It's like the new shock video.
I'm starting my own.
You know what I mean? It's the new 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Reloading.
But yeah, it's so for context, Kevin Leonardo's this gay guy who already had an internet presence by being a very intense Taylor Swift fan and a very flamboyant gay Asian guy.
You need
He
to get the that thing that's spurting blood at us because I can't reach it with my guns.
man, I'm busy getting fuel.
I got a shotgun. I can't reach it.
Holy shit, where is it?
It's up there.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't really get him either. Oh,
Get to work. There's marks all over the dozer.
Watch the thing. I'll climb up.
oh shit. Did not mean to do that.
Got him.
Out of ammo. What's the death
But yeah, he's like a really intense Swiftie. I remember one time he said Taylor Swift was Michael Jackson level famous, which is pretty delusional.
Reloading. We gotta fix Donnie. Reloading.
But yeah, he posted to a visual guide of how to
Little Donnie fixed.
nair his asshole.
Shield charged.
And literally, like 3 seconds into the video, man, you just get like a butthole jump scare. And he says, for context, this is what it looks like now.
Bunch of lithophage
And
meteor
spreads
fragments are coming
both
your
and
way.
shows the whole
Stay
chocolate
mobile.
factory,
Try
bro.
not
It's
to die.
crazy. Only on YouTube.
All canisters are loaded. The drill
That
dozer
sounds
is
like
ready to
something you
move
want
out.
to put on Pornhub, maybe. Not on.
It's like the same statute as naked yoga. It's like quote unquote educational.
Yeah, that's like loose. People like use and abuse that shit.
Platform up.
But that's what he's arguing, man, and the video's still up. It's got 10 million views.
I can't carry anymore. Come
10
here.
million people have seen that dude's butt. Hold up, just 1 second.
I got some nitrous. We can finally order a resupply.
What was that?
I got nitrous. We can finally get a resupply in here.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's pretty, I was like, I saw like people posting about it, and I could tell what was going on, right? I could tell it was the new, like something crazy.
I made a platform.
And, yeah, I didn't even have to wait like 10
Ready.
seconds. And, dude, everyone reacts the same to the video, myself included. They just scream and then close it. Like, people have been, like, telling streamers to watch the video, man. And every single one of them, they just go, "Ah!" and then close it. That's not how I came across it. No one asked me to watch the video except for TikTok. My TikTok For You page. Which makes it worse, I think. That I just did that of my own volition. Maybe I have some introspecting to do.
Like that.
I mean, I didn't know... The thumbnail's just his face.
I don't think he can get away with this. A thumbnail of his butt.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be wild, though. But...
Hey, you need
The
some...
thumbnail's just his
help
face.
before we
It says
go.
how to nair your ass, a visual guide. How to nair your butt. Sorry, a visual guide. And I don't know what I was expecting. I didn't know how visual it was gonna get. Oh, I remember. I found the video because I was looking for his Taylor Swift takes. That was what it was. And then I saw people like showing each other the famed Kevin Leonardo YouTube video.
Reloaded.
And so then I pulled that up because everyone was talking about it, but no one was saying.
Hey, get yourself some health. You're really low here. Oh, you...
Zip line up.
Oh, those blood things again.
Septic spreader.
Ugh.
Do you know what's another horrifying video I've seen?
Oh, yes. Describe it in all the detail for me.
Oh, no problem. I saw a video of a guy swimming in a septic tank one time. He had goggles on, but he was like... He just in the shit, man.
Donkey, come here.
Literally. Yeah, it might be one, if not the grossest video I've seen, because... And whenever I say I've seen, I usually mean I've seen in passing. I did not, like, finish the Kevin Leonardo butthole video, for the
Lift with your
record.
legs.
I did not finish the septic tank video. I have come across them in browsing odd sections of the internet. Usually for videos of people beating up each other.
I ordered a resupply.
Dude, I love me some good fight videos, man.
Yeah.
Rock and stone.
Yeah. The resupply is here. Ready to kill some more criminals.
I said Taylor Swift was Michael Jackson level famous though, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It is, because Michael Jackson, like, stopped an NBA game just by being there, man. They had to stop the game because he was in the stands. Taylor could never.
Well, laws are being changed because of that Ticketmaster fiasco. That might
Like
be that might be on the same level.
Yeah.
You ever think of it that way?
I don't know, man.
Like the government
I don't think
is
anyone could ever get
attempting to
Michael
break up
Jackson
a
level famous.
monopoly because of it.
No, dude. Michael Jackson just stood on stage one time for 6 minutes straight, and people were passing the fuck out. Really, you can look up. People fainted. I don't think anyone could get MJ famous because there's too many celebrities now. You know what I mean?
I think it was about the same amount of celebrities back then. Like,
Dude,
on the
do
level
you
of having,
catch
like,
African
concerts.
villages gathering by the
Oh, yeah.
thousands just to listen to Taylor Swift?
is that what Michael Jackson did?
Yes, man! In Ghana, they had a Michael Jackson dance-off that attracted, like, thousands. And everyone knew his songs, man. He's global.
Taylor Swift isn't?
I don't know. I don't hear people in third world countries saying, "Oh, caught again," you know? But everyone knows bad.
Sweet.
Once in
Got a
love.
big horde of enemies approaching the
I don't know. I don't think
Don't
Taylor's
die
that level.
trying.
I'm not even a huge Michael Jackson guy. I'm just being realistic.
Dude, that motherfucker. Got him.
Oh, we can damage it.
Yeah, don't shoot it.
I was just testing. What the shit? Okay, what the heck?
What happened?
There's a giant, like, mech boss on us. We got a damn invasion.
We can get that thing to help us.
Taste the picker!
We are losing.
Have you ever
the
watched Righteous
bulldozer.
Gemstones, man? I've been watching the shit out of that.
Drilldozer has reached the target. The Omeran Heart Cell
It
Danny
is-
McBride.
That's
We
the
expect pressure when the drilling commences.
Oh
It's on
shit!
Max.
It's
It's got Danny McBride. I told you, man.
I was gonna go back for it. Now it's on our side.
I blew up the other one.
Where is that?
I'm not sure how I feel about the big guy.
Be
They'll help
gone.
us. We'll definitely need the help here.
He's awful menacing. I found a couple of cool dudes playing public lobbies of Dead Island. I also found an 11-year-old though, which is kind of disturbing. Cause like, you know, I told you yesterday I punched a woman in the stomach so hard in that game that her kidneys flew out her back.
Yeah.
Oh, I called
That's
the
not something an 11-year-old should experience.
Yeah.
Don't let him flank you.
He was like, it's chill. He was like, it's fine.
I
was
see
like,
this
I'm
shit
not
all the
judging
time.
or anything, but that's crazy.
And Judge's parents.
I'm not judging anyone. I don't really care. I don't think it's bad necessarily. I just think it's crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, whoa, that's crazy. Like that kind of
You are
crazy.
as good as new, Doretta.
Like that's just wild to me. But I don't judge.
Up over there.
What? I was
Going
lying
up
in
over
nitro.
Flares ain't ready.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Oh, Jesus. Cave Leech. Cave Leech got
Sentry
me.
gun ready to be built.
Are you good? You need me to come over there?
Sentry on.
I think I've killed it.
I gotta think that lets me break out. Whoa! Ah, shit!
Hey, feeling alert.
You didn't kill it.
Nope.
I can't see up that high.
I shot at it. I tried.
There's gold over there.
Guys, you're blind.
Platforms placed.
There's something in here.
Jada's.
Yep.
Horn ready.
By far my favorite character in Dead Island 2 is Patton. Patton is a Marine veteran who has like a burned face and he's kind of weird, but he really loves horror movies and he grows weed in his home in the sewers.
In the sewers.
Yeah, he's got like a room in the sewers, but he's got like black lights growing weed and stuff. It's not like gross. It's like a pad.
Now, I bet there's a smell you can't get out.
Oh,
I'm
probably.
not a balloon.
Probably. But I mean, like, the floors are clean.
One platform ready to use.
Ish. Probably.
I was born ready.
I don't know, Patton's my bro, he's cool. So I choose to think his home's alright.
No, the flares are recharging.
He's
Access provided.
yeah, he like grows weed. He's got a poster of the actress from his favorite slasher movie, Omen to Kill. He's got like a cardboard cutout of her. And he has a ton of DVDs and a cool flat screen. Like, it's a nice pad for a zombie apocalypse. I mean, it's not for LA.
It sounds like a cheap place for LA in the sewers.
Probably free. Probably what we in the business describe as homeless. But yeah, he said people didn't like him because of the way he looked, so he lives in the sewers.
Stupid stabbermine.
He's the bro. I feel like he has autism.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment. Make every bullet count.
And the actress that he's a huge fan of, who he's got the poster of, he actually gets to meet in the story. Cause she's the one running the safe house in Bel Air. Or it's her house. She's not running it. Whenever she took a flight out of LA, her Mexican maid just like moved in her entire family because she believed she wasn't coming back and abandoning her in a zombie-infested LA.
Time to restock.
And then she did come back because the plane crashed, and she's like, what the fuck? Should I pull the lever, Kronk?
Hold on. I want to make sure we're all prepared. Got resupplies. Wait, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Oh, I can't pick him on. Okay.
Oh, shouldn't we destroy these things?
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Well, the ones that make the lasers, they pop up.
Sentry
So those will
armed.
just...
Yeah,
those
but
are
these
just
ones
chemical
make
ones.
lasers too, I think.
No, they don't. They don't really do anything.
Die worthless.
You can break them. It'll make it easier to run around.
Worthless, but fun to destroy.
I don't know, man. Let's leave them up if you're so confident they don't start lasers.
It'll be easier for my turret and everyone to shoot at bugs, so... You might as well tear them down.
Okay, but I feel you're wrong.
We can leave one up. Is this the last one? Leave it and it'll,
Quote
review
unquote
run.
up. I'm not going to accept this one as a test subject because it's 90% cut through.
Yeah, it was still there. Okay, then you lose by default.
What'd you say? You said you win by default?
Must be worth a fortune.
Extraction commencing. Drill dozer running at full steam.
Dying Light 2 got like a couple updates that make the parkour like more satisfying, but I'm too spoiled on Dead Island 2 core. I can't play it.
Approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
I really like the Dead Island 2 new core system is just a pale imitation of Dead Island 2's. And Dead Island 2's is too good because it simulates bones and organs in real time. See, that's the stuff.
Reloading.
Dude, imagine if like GTA had the friggin' flesh system implemented.
It'd be a completely
Every time you
different
shot
game.
some... What'd you say?
It'd be a completely different game.
Squash him.
Nah.
Yeah.
Just be gory. Like when you shoot someone in the chest with a shotgun, it would look like how you actually shoot them in the chest with a shotgun, but...
They're attacking us.
I don't know, man. Like I said, if you want to shoot someone in the chest with a shotgun... What's with all these acorns?
Oh, I thought they were gunk seeds, so I shot them down.
Back to hell.
They're just kind of
they're
hanging up in the
not.
ceiling.
They're fakes.
Well, they look like going in the dark, so. Now they're here.
Reloading.
They're fakes. Oh my goodness, my cat's laying right at my feet.
Aw.
I saw this video of an orangutan breaking into a home in Zimbabwe, and
Reloading.
it was somewhere in like South Asia.
Intercept course.
It was Indonesia.
Get ready to
That was where
protect
it
the
was.
Drilldozer.
Heartstone.
Orangutan.
I thought they were
Mission through, team. Drilldozer is still holding together.
Either way, details aren't important. The orangutan broke into a home in southern Asia, and it took sodas and drank them. That's the important part, is that he needed a Sprite. Oh, he also washed his hands. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so he goes in the house, he opens the door, goes in the house, washes his hands, and then takes like 3 or 4 sodas. He takes 3 sodas,
Burn the Drilldozer.
because he's holding one in each of his feet. He sits down and he's holding one in each of his feet, and one in his hand that he's unscrewing, drinking.
Yeah.
Like, you know how I would hold a soda if it were also sitting on a table, you know, like hands upright? Imagine both of the orangutan's feet doing that as it sits crisscross.
If only I can report one.
It was pretty good. It was a great video. And he was well-mannered.
Yeah, wash his hands. I'm impressed by that. I know people who don't wash their fucking
Drilldozer is
hands.
exposing the core. Heartstone is almost ours.
Not that orangutan.
See, those are the ones we need to break.
I'm convinced they can talk, they just don't want to pay taxes.
No, I think there's like some biology there they don't have to talk.
Incoming swarm. Keep the dozer safe.
What do you mean?
Like we have specific vocal cords for talking. No other animal has that shit.
Repeat swarm.
Even our closest relatives. Like they don't.
You don't think a chimp could ever talk, like, biologically?
I don't think so.
Really?
Like, think what noises does a chimp make? It's not even anything.
I can make the noises a chimp makes, though.
Yeah. That doesn't mean they can make the noises you can.
Why not?
Because it's not the same.
I feel like I could get a chimp to talk if you were, like, smarter.
Like I can bark and meow, but I don't expect a cat or dog to talk like I do.
Yeah, but I can do, like, exactly like a chimp does. You can't do exactly like a dog does.
You're close enough. You could do close enough that a cat or dog would recognize it and respond.
True. Man, you got me. Okay.
Don't waste your ammunition. Doretta is purring like a kid.
Yeah, we did it.
I think I could get a chimp to rap some Run DMC if you were smart
The
enough.
Drilldozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours.
Again, I don't think
Wrap up the
it
mission.
could ever talk.
Ammo taken. Where is that damn tin can?
Wait, that damn tin can. I don't know, man. I could do like
Secured.
I could do a chiller. I could do a killer chimp impression.
Okay. I don't doubt that.
I need the mule right
No,
here,
dude, you gotta
right
believe
now.
me. I'm just kidding.
I could practice and do good too. But I don't think a chimp could ever like talk in English.
You don't think a chimp could ever say good sir?
No.
Mining is
Even
hard
if
work. Good thing we're
So you think even if I, like, as a person, right? Like, if you just took my brain, let's assume transhumanism is correct and that you could just take my brain and put it in something else. If you just took my brain and put it in a chip, you think I couldn't talk?
Disgusting.
I don't think you'd have the right vocal cords as a chimp. Or else they would talk or try to mimic us. Like, think of the animals that can make human noises, like parrots and shit. It's because they mimic things, like, and they do that for some reason.
I wonder if a chimp has ever mimicked human speech.
No flares ready.
I think so. That'd be. If they could, we wouldn't be teaching them sign language. Because sign language
That's
is
a
a
good
pain
point.
in the ass.
That's a good point. You got me there. If they could talk, we wouldn't be teaching them signs. Hey, that's an argument. I'll give you that.
Oh, it's the last one.
Well done.
Yep, the last testicle.
Completed.
Alright, let's get out of here.
That's how you do it. Drop pod is on the way.
Holy shit, what the hell was that?
That's my nuke launcher. Those are my grenades.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
That was point blank, man.
Yeah, I was in it too.
I just saw a flash and then I was underground.
Watch and learn.
I like to, I'm definitely gonna have to clip that or something, post that on TikTok.
I clipped it.
Sweet.
I'm not one of them yet. Started.
I also saw this guy claim that cyberpunk was a metaphor for communism.
Like that.
There's nothing communist about it. How?
T-minus 4 minutes.
You just need to hear the mental gymnastics this dude went through, man. He takes single lines out of context, like Johnny Silverhand mocking faux revolutionaries, and takes it to be a broader message that Johnny Silverhand like hates the libs.
We will or without you. Extraction commencing. Good work.
Oh my god, I might pull it up. It's so brain dead. Like, I love me a good just like brain rotting take, you know?
Job done.
He also said that Cyberpunk is critical of Black Lives Matter, despite the fact that the creator of the RPG is a black guy. Yeah, okay. I found him. Why is my cat smacking my leg? Yeah.
Cyberpunk is a world dominated by computer technology, meaning real life could possibly become cyberpunk if the advancements of computer science continues to advance like it currently is. If AI pictures and ChatGPT is any indication. All joking aside, the real world United States is heading closer towards being cyberpunk, and it's not because of unchecked capitalism, but because it's being heavily regulated by the government. Police defunding, corporate mandates,
That is the exact opposite.
hypersexualization,
He
body transmogrification.
it was leading him one way and he just took the opposite direction.
And it said body transmodification, and it showed a picture of a trans person.
Yeah, that is the thing you can do in the character creator.
Yeah, that's the same as cyberware, bro. That's the same as me
Yeah.
installing mantis plates in my forearms. That's the
Yeah.
exact same.
Yeah.
You're so right. Like, dude really hit the nail on the head. That is the exact same as me installing a hack in my brain that can make you shoot yourself. See what I mean? Who doesn't love a good bit of brain rot?
The problem is it took a video like 4 times as long to call that guy out on his stupid shit.
Is right?
So that's how they win.
Oh, he also put, whenever he said corporate mandates, he put up the Pfizer logo.
I needed that.
So
Yep, vaccines
Cyberpunk
bad.
is when vaccines.
Yep. Yep, that's more transhumanism.
Cyberpunk is when
'cause
vaccines
it's
and
got
trans
weird
people.
DNA in it.
Cyberpunk is when vaccines and trans people.
Ooh, that's nice. Feel much
Dude,
better
I'm gonna cut
now.
the stream because I've been going for a crisp 100 minutes.
It's just over an hour.
But I am still gonna be here. Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna-
just
I'm gonna
over an
continue.
hour. Fair
Why
enough.
not? Why not just record if you're gonna keep going?
Nah, you right. Factual. I am gonna be right back though.
Alright. I got nothing in my chat. Recording, everything's good.
control reports foreign objects in the launch tube. It appears that something is interfering with the force field. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Dude, so I smoked a little bit of weed, and now I understand why that guy thinks Cyberpunk is that way.
Please don't kick the
Yeah,
barrels into the launch bay.
You think that's how he came to that conclusion?
Not mixed.
No, that's not how he came to the conclusion. See, he watches Cyberpunk,
Stop it now.
and he sees a world overrun by liberal degeneracy.
I wouldn't
And-
agree with that. It's more of a
No, of course he does. He
It's more
he
of
points to all evils in Cyberpunk. What?
It's more of an ANCAP thing.
Well, I'm not saying that's how it actually is. I'm just saying that's what he sees in Cyberpunk, is a world that is just like overrun.
Yeah, I don't know if you think every corporation is like part of the government, maybe, but it's obviously not. Trauma Team is not like the healthcare system. It is this
Yeah,
like
Trauma
private
Team is
hospital
private.
company. Yeah.
Yeah, and like he just sees the pink hair and the social struggles, and he thinks they're
And what immigrants too.
related. Yeah, he sees brown people and gay people in pink
A whole
hair,
Japanese section of the city, and that pisses him off.
and that must be what's wrong with it. It must not be the police brutality or the private healthcare system or the rapid corporatism.
So close!
Nah, it's the pink-haired liberals.
And they want to change their genders and
Seeing
make
my
everyone
name
else
up
change
there
their
is the
genders
biggest
and be gay.
achievement in my career.
Yep. With their cyberware.
Ooh, you got to 14?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Get to level 2. I'm gonna select a mission. But yeah, I think he
I need to
sees
do
the
this.
suffering of Cyberpunk, and he sees the hyper liberal environment of Cyberpunk, which is actually meant to be one of its few good aspects.
Powering up the drop pod.
Like as far as like diversity in gender and race.
Mm-hmm.
And he thinks those two things have to be related.
Come on, guys.
Time for
We're
some
leaving.
action.
Rock and stone.
I bet you picked the Arasaka ending.
Hmm?
I bet you picked the end of the game where you side with the corpos.
No. I don't know the endings. Is that a thing?
Yeah. There's 4 endings. One where you choose to give Johnny his body. Well, your body. You choose to give Johnny your body,
I really don't
You,
want to die down here.
or you keep your body and you become a legend in Night City, or you keep your body and you choose to leave Night City forever. And that depends on who you get to help you break into Arasaka. However, before all of those things,
Someone is trying to extract
you are given an
information.
offer by Hanako
Get
Arasaka
in there, find that data
to,
vault. When you do, wreck the place and retrieve
is it?
everything that isn't nailed down.
oh yeah, to be a witness in Yorinobu's murder.
Is that
Do
a
you
way to
remember that
like?
guy you watched?
Yeah, the old guy. That
Yeah.
that sounds
That's-
like a not bad one. Like
I need to deposit in
we
the
kind of
middle.
get away scot free. It sounds.
I need the
I haven't
damn
tried it,
minecart on this.
actually.
Where is
Because
it?
I've
And yeah, it is kind of a bad thing that guy killed his father and then like. he's
No,
the-
she makes it openly
president
clear
of
that she
Japan
is
or
not
something?
doing this out of. No, she makes it openly clear that she is not doing this out of any sensation of law and order. She makes it very clear that she is doing this for gain within the company.
Yeah, I was gonna also say like, she's probably gonna take that place.
She says verbatim, no one with even a slight interest in the matter believed his story of poisoning. I knew, and so did everyone else. So you're not really, you're just the only, you're not the only person who knows, you're just the only person who can prove it.
Mm-hmm.
I was born ready.
And yeah, you're just playing another part in the corporate ladder. I mean, they'll just chew you up and spit you out. I mean, be real. You'll be useful for 5 minutes, and then they'll fucking strip your bank account and freeze your cybernetics.
Born ready.
Sometimes they end up killing you anyway. Do you die
I don't
in every
know.
ending? I guess not if you keep your body, I guess.
You carry a load well, Molly.
No, if you keep your body, it's still implied that you'll be like, you're not long for this earth, but you never like die.
Oh, really? They kind of like kill you off screen later.
Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
You ride off into the no, I like it. You ride off into the sunset and you get to appreciate what little life you have left. I especially like the ending where V runs off with Pan Am and the Raiders, and chooses to leave Night City forever and find happiness far away from all the corporate like social climber bullshit. You know, it was awesome. It was perfect for my character too, because she was like the techiest hacker, but now she like actually gets to find fulfillment. She gets like a hippie turn.
Another one bites the dust.
The data vault is protected by a force field.
My character's still OP as fuck. I can't wait to reopen the game and just continue to school motherfuckers.
Powering it and disable them.
Isn't it scary, like the whole net running thing in Cyberpunk though? Like imagine if someone wanted to murder you and they could just take control of your hands and make you kill yourself.
Well, it's scary that you have like all this cybernetic stuff in you and it can be hacked. Like shit, I'm never doing that in real life.
You would never.
Like, not only can I lose my bank account shit, but like lose my body in a way. No
Time
way.
to pay Molly a visit.
Yeah, the largest theme of Cyberpunk, which is why this dude's an idiot, the largest theme of Cyberpunk is how hyper-corporatism and the advancement of technology, particularly in a capitalist sphere, will dissolve not only functional society, but humanity.
Platform up.
That it will start to make a profit on your very organs, your very soul. You know?
Yeah, that's another reason I don't like that game. The game is like, its whole idea is very depressing. Like, that brings me down when I'm playing it.
I should call for the
Yeah, but then it's depressing if you think about it too hard, but then you just like, it's pretty glossy in the moment, like it's a lot of like titties and strippers and stuff. You know what I mean?
That makes me think about that shit even more, that it's like, just like,
take your sweet time,
I guess hedonism, like, ignoring the actual problems in the moment. When, like,
well, yeah, everyone is.
You go
engaging
back home
in
and you're
hedonism
sad
because
and
it's the only
alone.
way that they can feel happy. Yes, precisely. Some people kill each other just to feel something in Night City.
I'm full. Where's Molly?
That's why cyberpsychosis.
Looking sharp.
yeah, like, just, like, that's, I need Molly, That's part of my problem with the game. It's not just the
You
bug,
don't need
but
Molly, I got gold.
I was made
I
for
got gold
mining.
too.
Molly was made
Hey, you got
for
dibs last
mining.
time. I see this glow stick disappear.
Oh shit, it's just Matt Terrace looking at me. But that's why I don't like that game, like, aside from the bugs and, like, the
It's
gameplay I don't
depressing.
like, it's like, yeah. Which is
Fair
weird,
enough.
because, like, I love Fallout, you know that. Like, I'm playing Fallout 4, like, currently.
There's a
Fallout
unique, like,
4
emotional
doesn't-
dissonance to Cyberpunk where you'll watch like the most beautiful, extravagant shit on the TV, and then you'll walk outside and you'll see like homeless people with like jerkers.
Well, what I'm saying is like Fallout doesn't depress me. It's still like a sad world, but it's kind of like goofy in a way I enjoy. It's like got cool designs. Cyberpunk's got cool design too, but like
I
it
like
doesn't seem as miserable
Cyberpunk
to me
modes.
somehow.
I like Cyberpunk most because it one, I think the story is more philosophical than I often compare it to Bethesda games, so I'm just gonna lump it in with like Skyrim and Fallout.
Hurry, please.
Yeah, that's kind of what it.
I think it has better emotional storytelling than those games.
Yeah.
Jackie died, I was mad as hell, dude.
I didn't really give a shit about Jackie. I beat that.
Wait, you say no? You take that back.
I didn't give a shit about Jackie though.
Jackie was my boy.
They just like turned all the like bonding you could have with them and made it into a montage instead of actually like spending that time with them. That's a big reason
As
why.
opposed to the masterpiece Fallout 4, which lets you spend about 1 hour with your literal child before he is ripped away from you.
I didn't give a shit about them either. I'll admit that too.
See, like, we're talking about.
I
like,
was intrigued, like, what.
Give me a
what happened to
Skyrim
Sean.
character that you have a closer bond with than that montage with Jackie. Plus, there's a lot more dialogue with Jackie than just that montage.
I don't care
And it's
much
a great
about
montage.
Skyrim characters.
Yes, exactly, because they suck.
Yeah. Well, they're even more flat, I won't deny that, but like...
I care more about my
Jackie feels
cyberpunk
so
girlfriend than
forced.
my Skyrim wife.
Jackie feels forced. It's like my parents like made me make friends with him in kindergarten. And then he dies, like, boo-hoo. Okay. Now I can go
You had
make
the
my own
Corpo
friends.
intro, right?
I've
I think the
tried...
Street Kid intro is the most charming for him, because he just like holds a gun in your face, and then after you both get arrested and dumped on the street, he's like, damn, anyways, you want dinner?
No flares ready.
I've done the Nomad and the Corpo. I think the Nomad's the better one. Of the
Street
two I've
Kid's
done.
peak. Yo, where are you, man? I found one of the things.
I think I'm at the other
Look at that
thing.
hunk of junk.
Yeah, you loud and clear.
Oh my god, dude, no way.
Stand back.
Hold on, I'll come over there after I pick up some more.
Nah, dude, we'll multitask.
No, we're gonna die if we multitask.
You're gonna die.
Mom's gonna die. So will I.
Jackie's gonna die.
He already died. Not enough care.
I did care.
Sorry,
He
little
died in front of me. I saw the light leave his eyes, man. You didn't feel anything?
I'll tell you what I did feel bad about, is I didn't send his body to his family when he did die. I forget
neither,
where I sent him the
actually.
first time, but it was not like
You can only send him to Victor
place.
Vector.
Yeah, I think I sent him there so his like girlfriend or whatever would see him dead and like...
Well, he was shot up. He was
I
like
know.
Swiss cheese. I don't want his mom to see him like that. Like, that was my thought process.
Yeah. I think it's better to send him to his mom though.
I felt more comfortable sending him to a doctor who would just like...
He's dead,
I
the
don't know,
doctor
folks
can't
die
do
like that in
shit.
Night City. Well, I didn't know he was dead. People fall into comas from blood loss all the time.
You said it yourself, you saw the light leave his eyes, like he's dead. He ain't coming back.
Okay, I was pretty sure he was
Anyone
dead,
have
but
a
you
free
gotta
hand?
try,
They're
man.
not deploying themselves, you know.
There's shit even a doctor can't do.
But he's a Ripper Doc, I don't know.
The only thing he can do is use them for spare parts.
And you know what? I'd rather he do that than his family look at his Swiss cheese ass, dude.
Yeah, fuck being an organ donor. I don't want to be used for spare parts when I die.
Fuck, being an organ donor is a crazy sentence.
I take care of my body. I can't help it if someone's like smoked their whole life and has bad lungs now. Fuck them.
Yeah, no one gets organ failure through no fault of their own. That never happens.
But I take care of myself. I can't help it.
We all know that if your organs are bad, it's always your fault, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Over there.
Like, what are you talking about, man?
When I
You know
die, I
people's
don't want to be
kidneys
ripped
fail
open.
through, like, no fault of their own,
They use
right?
exactly for spare parts like that. Fuck that.
They're not parts, they're organs. You can save a life. They're
Nicely done,
dead.
team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Oh no, man. Just the sentence
players
fuck
could
being
need
an
an upgrade.
organ donor is wild.
Are you an organ donor?
Eat it!
Yeah.
Why?
You? Yes.
Why?
You
Like,
be an organ
give me
donor to save a life.
give me Will you though? Or will you like delay the inevitable?
All death is inevitable, dumbass.
Yeah, but like,
Ready.
is it like meaningfully delayed? Like, do you think there's like?
organ. We're talking about organ failure. I'll tell you what's meaningful, not
Reload. Where
fucking
is that
dying.
menu?
Like, what are you talking about?
I want to punch the
Meaningful.
guy in R&D
You're
who
acting like
programmed
all
Molly.
organ failure is the fault of the organ donor. That's my favorite part.
All of
Not
it,
ready.
but
There's
like
return.
shit. How
You're acting like
disrespectful
no
is it?
one
All
gets
right,
Well, think
sick.
again.
you're dead. Put them on the table. Let's cut them up and take everything that's good. Like, you don't
If
have
you were on
any
the
problem with
operating
that.
table as a living
One
individual,
platform.
would you hope that a dead person set themselves up as an organ donor for you?
I don't actually have like any organs that are in danger of failing because I take care of myself.
Yeah, but that's my point.
that's
You
not
could
something
take care
I
of
worry
yourself and
about.
some shit could happen. You're telling me you could never have an organ fail, like ever?
What? No? Maybe I don't. Maybe I can. I don't know. What
Teamwork would
what
speed
organ do you
this
think
up.
I could have that just
saying.
fails randomly?
I think you could fall. I think that you could.
And what? That just like breaks my spleen or something?
Bone transplant? Yes. Yeah, you could rupture your spleen falling. You could rupture any of those abdominal organs. I don't know. Someone could be like, you know, I see this dork over here, I'm gonna punch him in the stomach. And then he punches you in the stomach so hard that, like,
Mine's setting up
you need a new one.
So yeah, I think you're just making excuses now.
Making excuses for why organ donating is good is a pretty good reason to make an excuse, though. Dude, I'm just saying, do you think your organs could, like, never fail? You just think you're, like, built different?
What? No? But like,
We gotta hook up that hacking.
I'm not that old. Like, I don't think that's something I gotta worry about anytime soon. And to be honest, I don't know what my worst organ is right now.
One techno rod on the way.
Help me set up the transmitter nodes.
Like,
You just think you built different. You'll never need an organ
no, that's
donated.
not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm like invincible or something.
Connection established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
Like, you can't replace like
I was
every
born.
Fuck
organ. Like,
organ
I don't
donors.
think
If
a
you're
full...
if you're an organ donor and you view my videos, fuck you.
I ban organ donors.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Mods ban organ donors.
Formed and ready.
But like what all can you like have replaced? Like, I don't think a full heart transplant.
Every bone in your body for one.
No,
Yes.
no. You can't just like cut off my
Looking
leg,
sharp.
I'm
take out my
activating
femur, and
hack
give it to
signal.
someone.
Leg transplants
The
happen
body's up and
all the
ready.
time.
Leg transplants?
Yes, people get face transplants,
The hacking
dude.
drone is hacking away. Keep
Oh,
it
I've seen a
safe.
fucked up video of that shit. Like, I find that hard to believe though. There's so many like.
That woman who got mauled by a chimp got a new face. She's still blind, but she looks normal.
Look, a lot of the problem with like.
So you're asking me what you can need transplanted? All of your hands, fingers, toes, feet.
But will it work? There's so many
arms,
nerves
legs,
in the hands. You can't like
your
connect them all.
veins.
That's just microscopic.
Hand transplants happen.
You can't. You cannot cut
No,
my
you
hand off
stimulate
and
cell
stick it
growth.
on someone
It
else and
heals
have it
itself.
work. No,
No, you stimulate cell growth. It's stem cell shit.
stem cells are not just a glue. They'll let you stick like removed appendages together.
Yeah, everything I've learned is that stem cells are Resident Evil medicine.
Yeah, like that's not good.
I know that's not what it is. Let me.
Stem cells
How
don't work
do
like that.
And transplants work.
The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe.
Like sure
It
you'll have a
involves
hand,
bone
but I don't think you can like
fixation,
move
the
it.
repair of major arteries, veins, nerves, tendons, and skin, but it has happened. This man had both of his hands. He has brand new
Power
hands.
station has been hacked.
Can he like use them fully? Like every joint works?
Mm-hmm. He had to do a lot of physical therapy, but yeah. And he has to take immune blockers so his body doesn't reject them. Your body doesn't like cells that are not in your body being in there.
Yeah, I get that, but like that's another problem. Like can't you get past that by like having people that like match your blood type and shit? Like
Never
Let's
truly.
have a look-see, shall we?
if all that stuff works, how can like we need to go
Any
this way.
functioning immune system will kill human DNA that does not belong to its host. It's not an exaggeration. Every person who's ever gotten a transplant has had to take immunoblockers, to my knowledge.
Flares are recharging.
Like, till the end of time.
Yeah, it sounds like transplants are no good to me. You gotta like
Oh
hinder
yeah,
the
they're
immune
no
system
good.
to
Tell
make
that
it
to the
work.
guy who didn't have hands and has hands now, though.
He might be better off with like robotic hands.
You know,
His body
imagine
won't
if the
try and
guy
kill
who
those.
donated his hands had instead turned to the doctors who asked him to be an organ donor and raised both of his middle fingers with those hands and went, "Fuck you!" and "Fuck organ donors." Then that guy wouldn't have hands.
I think the real future of that shit's robotics, to be honest. Like,
Platforms.
I got a cousin with one hand, and like, I've seen her use like prosthetic hands, and it's pretty impressive shit.
Wait, really?
Yeah. She rock climbs too, with one hand.
No.
Yeah.
That's cheating. I'm
Cheating?
sorry. No. Yes.
She
It
doesn't
is
rock climb with
cheating.
one hand. She doesn't.
Flares are recharging.
She doesn't usually use the
Like those
robotic
dudes in
one.
the Paralympics who practically have springs on their freaking ankles, dude. Like those bow prosthetics, man, you're cheating. You can run faster than any normal man.
No, that's bullshit. No.
You're telling me those metal bow dudes can't run faster?
They're springy, but like that's just like the tension in your muscles. Like they do that shit to mimic a human leg as much as possible.
No shot, dude.
Yeah. There's the reason they're designed like that is to be just like a human leg. If not, they'd be peg legs.
Those dudes pull crazy speeds.
It's because like you're looking at like the fastest people with those prosthetics. Of course they're fucking fast.
Everyone who's got those bow prosthetics is a runner because they're running prosthetics because they make you fast.
No, don't. It doesn't turn you into the bionic man.
I'm ready. Time to find Molly.
It's just new legs.
Hacking's hot house
You know the ones I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those legs are cool. I don't think they give you fucking super speed.
You know, wait, what?
Like, they don't give you super speed, though.
I don't think they turn you into the Flash.
Like,
You don't think that gives them an advantage?
No.
Like on the real?
No. Do you think someone with those legs could outrun Usain Bolt? The fastest man on Earth?
I think it would chop Usain Bolt's bushy legs and replace them with those makes he be faster.
I don't think it's on the legs for him. Like,
I do.
no, I guarantee you a lot of it is the way he breathes. Like, I bet it's a lot of that shit for, like, Olympic athletes.
Dude, you know the Olympic Village has like a ton of sex?
Yeah.
I love the statistics on that. I can't remember what it was, but I think like condom sales around the Olympic Village are like 1,000% what they are in the surrounding area.
Honestly, we should encourage it. Make some superhumans. How many modern day Olympians are the product of like those kinds of like relationships? Like, are they any better? People are still breaking records.
I wonder.
Like, if you get like,
Eventually we'll get one man who will win gold medal in everything because he was the product of an Olympian orgy.
that'd take like a dozen generations and like really precise breeding.
Any of the damn mind
You breed people like dogs. But I bet you could do that. That'd be some fucked up eugenics shit, though.
I feel like Yao Ming might be trying to breed super Chinese babies. You know Yao Ming?
Isn't that the guy who tried to use CRISPR to make like a kid?
No, he's the tallest Chinese basketball player.
Go get him, boy.
He's like 6'10" in China.
Let's take down that power station.
Think about that, native-born Chinese guy, taller than Shaquille O'Neal.
Taller than Shaq? Damn.
Yes, Shaq is 6'4".
I'll take his legs when he dies.
That'd be funny. Did you see that Fallout meme I sent where it was a Mr. Hansy that was just given like automaton legs?
I think I've seen that picture. I don't know if I saw it from you. Wait, it's like Cosworth given like Assaultron legs or something.
Yeah, it's just Assaultron legs. Just walking around. I saw a video of it. It's so disturbing. I love it.
Got the glyph at Praetorian.
That made a hell of a noise.
What, my laser?
Lock and load it.
Yeah, man. Did it overheat or something?
No, just the noise it makes.
Oh no, that was the sound of the bug vaporizing.
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Move, baby. I ordered a resupply.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
You know how blaster rifles in Star Wars work? Let me to the nerd trivia, specifically the Stormtrooper ones.
I don't really know much about it. I know they take like a gas to work.
Yep. Gas canisters.
I thought they were just kind of like infinite, like ammo, like Star Wars magic electricity shit.
No. No, they have to be reloaded. Gas canisters.
Get out of hiding. Get back to smashing that keyboard.
Hacking drone resuming hack.
Do you know what I think is the worst part of the podcasting boom? Is that two men cannot have a regular conversation anymore without going, like a mildly funny conversation without going, we should start a podcast.
You're always the one who brings this up.
Get back there and disable it. We're almost
I never do.
I'm your master.
I've heard it multiple times. Not from you, but...
The force is strong with this field. It must be a force field. Damn force field. Got the data vault here.
Platform.
Do you see it?
Holds prospect.
Do you see it? It's right there.
Sorry, we cannot
See it.
Hey man, do you see it? Okay.
Just trying to give us some cover. We're limited here on what we got.
Dude, whenever you get the hunk of gold in this game, just ping on it. Like it's like a tradition in this game. People just go, "We're rich, we're rich, we're rich," over and over. Because that's all he says when there's a big gold chunk.
order is on the way.
Everybody collect ammunition. First off, shredder.
And if you get all 4 of them to do it, the little contractor guy will go, "Yes, yes, you're all rich. Now will you hurry up?" I follow this guy on TikTok who makes fake Easter egg videos. He'll be like, "Did you know in Bully, whenever you collect only half of the rubber bands and they complete the game, this special cutscene will play, and then like halfway through the cutscene, a blurry JPEG of Willem Dafoe will be like poorly edited in. He'll go, "Hey, I'm Willem Dafoe. Congratulations."
This controller will protect us.
Okay.
You know his real name is William?
Hey, Willem Dafoe.
I'm killing the force
Yes.
field projector. Get ready.
His birth name is William. He just made shit complicated.
Get ready, folks.
Shortened it a little
the force
bit.
field is about to come down.
Because he thought it sounded too regular.
Looks
That's
clean
real.
to me.
That's what he said. I love watching interviews with him.
Fences. Take it out quick.
There's a lot of designer in real life. He's quite a fashionista. Are you gonna cheese him?
I didn't bring that weapon. I just thought about it. I can't do this.
It's okay. I have a minigun. It's okay.
Weapon ready. Reloading.
I hate these little walls.
Yeah, they're annoying. They hurt you.
Really, I didn't notice.
Yeah, they hurt you.
Find the open eye and shoot it.
Good tip.
I'm taking some
Thanks,
of the air.
man.
Stop them dead.
Laser. That is good damage.
Getting more ammo.
Eat Death Ray. Does it do good damage to the robots? My flamethrower doesn't on Driller.
I don't know. I think robots are just
expanding its
sneaky.
defenses with turrets.
They might resist like fire damage, but I don't think my
Dude.
lasers quite fire.
Oh, I got it.
For 4th of July, I watched America the Motion Picture. You ever watch that? It's made by the Archer dudes.
No, is it like a comedy? Parody or
Yes.
some kind? I've never heard of
Yeah,
it.
it's a parody where a bunch of historical characters don't resemble themselves at all and are from different historical periods, but they're all hanging out.
That sounds like a South Park episode.
Low key. So the movie opens on George Washington being best friends with Abraham Lincoln. And as him and Abe Lincoln are watching a play, oh my gosh, what is it? Oh yeah, they're having a beer. All of the rest of the founding fathers are having a beer pong competition on how to start the preamble of the Constitution. Thomas Jefferson wants to start it with "We rich assholes." Franklin chose "We the people," so he wins. And
Reloading.
oh yeah, and then Benedict Arnold kills all the founding fathers with a bomb.
You piece of crap. Damn.
You know, just explodes them. Except for George and Abe, and then he goes to the theater where Abe is watching the movie, and then Benedict Arnold turns into a werewolf and tears out Abraham Lincoln's throat. Yes, man. I'm not making even a little bit of this up.
Sniper turret decided.
He turns into a werewolf and bites out Abraham Lincoln's throat. And then Abe shits himself and dies.
Already.
But before he dies, he asks George to found a country independent from the British and name her America. And then he shits himself and dies. Like, his neck wound is like squirting blood at the same time he's like pooping. This movie's so great. Because then he chases down Benedict Arnold. And then it's revealed that George Washington has chainsaws embedded in his forearms. Superhero.
Shoot it.
Overall, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a very good historical account of America's founding, you know?
Yeah, even though it's completely wrong.
Plasma burster.
What do you say?
Even though it's completely wrong.
I can't think of a historical inaccuracy, you know?
Watch out.
You're telling me Benedict Arnold wasn't a werewolf?
No.
News to me, man.
I'm muddy on that history, but I don't think he was.
Grab the data for the nerds back.
What'd you say?
I'm muddy on that history, but I don't think he was.
But I don't... You know that the developers loved adding like 3 separate bait and switches in the same event. Like the pyramid falls over and it can crush you, it blows up and flies everyone across the map. And then when this trap door opens, if you're standing on top of it, all of a sudden you fly.
I need the mule right
Since
here.
flying, it doesn't
right
like
now.
fling open. It's kind of slow.
No, it does. Trust me. It just looks slow, but like the centripetal force of it all, you know what I mean?
That's a wrap. First when the damn bugs start to feel like family.
But yeah, and then
The data rack is secured, and you've ended the prospecting in this area. Damn fine work.
and then they meet Sam Adams, who's a racist frat guy.
Rock and stone, yeah. Platform up.
He's pretty good. He brags about the fact that he loves to run around Boston beating up anyone who doesn't look like him. That's his own words. There meet Geronimo and Paul Revere, who is a very mentally challenged man whose only friend is a horse. He's a horse racer, but Sam Adams keeps accidentally calling him a horse racist, and Paul Revere is too stupid to correct him. So like, at one point Geronimo calls Sam Adams racist, and Sam Adams says, "No, Paul's the racist. He's the best racist in the colonies." And he goes, "Yep, best racist in the colonies."
Rock and roll. Go.
And then they meet Tom Edison, who's an Asian woman. So yeah, there's that.
What's the plasma? Reload it.
Come on, we
The
have
mule's been successfully retrieved.
Rock and Stone. No, it's a great movie. It's on Netflix. Just America, the motion picture. It's great. At one point, like, Go ahead.
I really wanted to see Team America Road Police, because that's made by the South Park guys.
I need to see Team America.
I need to see it too. Like, I've heard a story about the opening. Like, I forget what studio, but some big studio like paid them to make this puppet movie, and like didn't really trust them because the South Park guys have a reputation.
Of
and
course.
the first like 5 seconds of the movie, it's just like this shittily made puppet in like a poorly drawn background of France, and he's like the stereotypical like shitty French accent. And like apparently screening this, the like studio head like stood up and said they fucked us, and then it zooms out and it's the puppet being played by a puppet, and it's this whole like scene that shows like what they actually did.
What?
And then it's the rest of the movie.
That's confusing.
It like the shitty puppet was
That's
being
cool.
played by an actual like nice puppet.
That's interesting. I like it.
Rock and stone.
That's almost it.
It's also got like such an Archer vibe. Like, sometimes George Washington will just say a quote and then like afterwards just go John 3:16. Like, I think he quoted the Days of Our Lives theme, and then at the end, Sam Adams plays Freebird. Or no, George Washington plays Freebird on guitar. And oh yeah, whenever Abe Lincoln buys George Washington a t-shirt at the theater, from John Wilkes' merch booth,
Yeah.
at the Ford's Theater with the Ford logo, by the way.
That's good.
And
My back has acted up
he
in a
says, "Here's a
while.
t-shirt," and he
Around
says,
the
"Should I
best
put it on my
friends
body?"
to
And he goes,
celebrate.
"Yeah, put it on your body." And he's like, "Oh, is this? Oh, this is so soft, is it?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's cotton." You know what I mean? Like how weirdly gay Archer can get. Should have put it on my body. Yeah, put it on your body.
Okay, I need to do a specific mission. I need to do a salvage. Can we do that?
Is that the last one?
Yeah, for my quest
Drop pod
thing.
is cleared. Warm up. Time
For
to get to
sure.
work, team.
Alright, thanks. Lithophage outbreak.
Could you
I'm
please
really
hurry
looking
up?
forward to
We're
be working
leaving
with
the
you, Gold.
beer.
What'd you call me?
Rock and stone to the bone.
So I called you Tex.
Tex.
He's got the cowboy hat on.
I can't believe you're a hand transplant denialist. You're a hand transplant truther. It kind of looks like they're wearing a glove, low-key.
Oh, it's like a different color
Really not
skin.
ready for this?
Shut up, I'm trying to
You'll
say.
see.
Nah, don't send it to me if it's gross.
It's...
Get the job done and get back in a hurry.
I don't... Define
This is a salvage
gross.
mission. Appreciate
I don't know
the
if it's
loss
like
of
gory
mules,
or
the
like
drop pod
green or
and
No.
something.
in this cave.
No.
Kinda
Find
rotten.
the lost mules, get the drop pod operational,
Just a little baby
and return to base.
handish.
Expect heavy infestation and try not to mess it
Like
up by your
Deadpool
full
baby
colleagues.
hand. That's kind of gross too. To be honest.
Just look, man, just look. It's on Discord.
You eyeballing me?
Ugh. Yeah, it's gross. Ugh.
Looks like he's wearing a glove.
It looks like they kind of like gave him a little too much there. Like it's a little too long on his forearm. Like it
He
didn't
might
quite
need a
fit.
trim.
Yeah.
Some of them look better after healing.
Oh, was that like
that's-
fresh? Okay.
It's a little fresh,
Ugh.
but there's still that indent, and it still looks kind of bigger sometimes.
Like swollen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's another thing, like, surgery stuff kind of grosses me out a little.
Really?
Yeah. Like, have you, like, been in health class or something and, like, your teacher puts on a video of, like, a knee surgery or something?
If only this bloody bucket was bigger.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's
Like,
pretty gross.
I don't give a shit about, like, blood or gore, but that bothers me.
I don't like the idea of
wait for the
things
recharge.
puncturing or touching my brain.
Oh, yeah, that's part of it, too. Eyes.
Like,
Yeah.
imagine a 9-inch metal wedge being shoved, like, right at the center of your thoughts.
Oh, yeah. Like, the lobotomy thing in, Bioshock Infinite.
Oh no, I'm just talking about being stabbed.
That is something you experience in, like, one of the parts of Bioshock Infinite. I think it's a DLC.
Dude,
where you're,
you
like,
ever played Outlast 1?
first person to get a lobotomy.
You ever played Outlast 1?
No, I've never played Outlast.
In Outlast 1, you get your, I can't remember if it's in the same cutscene, but you get your fingers and your wiener cut off.
Ooh. Oh, that's important. For different reasons.
No, it is, not all of your fingers, but just some of your fingers. I can't remember.
Do you get them back like, like the,
All clear.
damn, whatever it is. I don't play these games.
No, you don't get them back. You're fingerless for the rest of the game.
Oh, ridiculous,
No
too.
quarter.
That's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this weird creepy doctor guy catches you. He actually, you hear like a voice saying like, climb into the, you know what a dumbwaiter is?
Yeah.
It says climb into the dumbwaiter if you want to live. And you're being chased by a murderer, so you know, you're gonna climb into the dumbwaiter because you want to live. And then the guy at the dumbwaiter, I forget what he says, but then he punches you, straps you up in a chair, cuts off your, I believe, middle or index finger on your left hand, and then your penis.
Ooh.
With a pair of, like, rusty 1920s surgical scissors.
You get a knife infection after that.
The plot of Outlast, for context, is you're trapped in an insane asylum during a prison break.
Yeah, I remember part of it from seeing, like, videos a long time ago.
Weapon ready.
And then I remember the second
It's
one being
pretty cool.
bad.
The second one's terrible. It's horror for horror's sake. There's no... It's just whatever fucked up thing can we get the audience to look at next. There's no psychology to the horror, you know?
It was like a religious kind of horror, I think, which is like something, but it like didn't execute.
It
good.
misses the mark.
Yeah.
Where do all these minerals go?
Outlast 1's pretty good, though. I remember one of the hunters, the guys who would, like, chase you, was an ex-Marine with, like, severe violent PTSD. And schizophrenia. And he decapitated pretty much any, mental health attendant that went into his room. You know?
Of course. Why'd you step on that?
Equipment pod is on site.
I didn't see!
And avoid direct exposure as much as possible.
Oh, I'm mining here! I'm mining here.
Cover rockbox foils with foam.
But yeah, and he also, like,
Sure, if you were truly alive.
he's clawed out a huge patch of skin on his forehead. Because he doesn't want to obscure his third eye.
Well,
So he's just got,
is
like,
not a big eyelid. That's not how that works, sir.
Man's gotta see.
Goblin bastard! Time to clean up the foam with the lithovac.
Stand back, it sucks more than anything.
Alien scum!
You remember that, dude?
Is that one of the Grunkle Stan commercials? That's what makes me think of.
Yeah, man.
I was like, it's a real sham.
Oh, yeah. That one is
Making
good.
fun of the old ShamWow commercials.
Applying lithofoam on the rock box.
But yeah, there's stand back. It sucks more than anything. I watched Owl House. It's really good.
Is it any good?
Yeah,
I
it's a
heard
bit
it
girly.
got cut short. Like Disney canceled it, which is stupid.
Plasma deployed.
I think it got its day though. If you're watching it on like Disney Plus.
Did it? Okay. I might.
It's pretty good. It's like Gravity Falls, but instead of like conspiracy theories and stuff, it's like witches and magic.
Reloading.
It's kind of cool though. I really liked it. The character writing was really good. And I actually liked the ending maybe a little bit more than Gravity Falls. Not to be blasphemous.
I got nothing to complain about for the Gravity Falls ending. Maybe staying remembering things kind of like ruins it a little bit, but it's like a.
There's kind of a Bill Cipher like villain in Owl House. He's this little. He's a child of a godlike race called the Collectors, but they just know him as the Collector. And he's a little boy version of those guys, though. Most of them are grown. And he's got the mind of an 8-year-old, but the power of a god. You know, it's great. His first intro, like in the flesh, because you see him like through proxy a couple times. His first intro in the flesh is he takes the big badass villain that's been chasing the heroes this whole time, this giant flesh monster that looks like a freaking lich. And he's about to like slam this big blade down on him, and the little boy catches it with 2 fingers.
Ready.
And he says, "Wanna play? Let's play a game. How about tag? You're it," and then he says, "I'm it," and then he pokes him in the nose and sends him flying through 3 walls. He's terrifying in his power. Also because he doesn't understand basic concepts like mortality. He doesn't understand that humans, like, just die. And he believes falsely that he can just fix them.
Well, like bring him back to life, or like hand
Yes,
transplant
he
kind of
believes-
shit.
Well, he believes he can just bring them back to life. He thinks of them like toys. You can fix a broken toy, but they're not toys, they're people, and he can't bring people back to life.
No, so he was just wrong on that one.
Yeah. But it never occurred to him that humans could die, you know?
Flares are recharging.
Yeah, I get how
It's not the
something
fact that
immortal
he
could
was
be
like, "Oh, I'll
confused
just
by
fix
that.
them."
Mm-hmm.
That was what he said after he was confronted with that concept. But nah, I think he's kind of creepier than Bill Cipher because of it. He's also, his whole thing is like, you know that shot where the moon is in a profile shot and the sun is facing forward? That circle thing.
What, you mean all like solar eclipse? Is that what you're talking about?
No, like an artistic rendition of a partial solar. No, it's like a crescent moon wrapped around the sun, and the crescent moon is a guy facing to the side.
Oh, I think that's like an alchemy symbol or something. I don't know shit about that.
Yeah. Well, the boy's face has a mark on it that's just like that, because that's like his symbol, and he wears a little, like, robe that's covered in stars and stuff.
It's armed and ready.
And he means well, and actually you end up feeling bad for him by the end, because he just wants to, like, have fun. But he literally has the ability to turn people into puppets. That's his thing. That's what he actually does. is he turns people into puppets and makes them just like reenact plays against their will, mindlessly. So, you know, not fun. Do I press the button on this?
Oh, go ahead. Look at my phone.
The mules are heading back.
Yeah, screw the fossils. Hate fossils.
Remember, you can always deposit.
Which one's worse, fleas or fossils?
Fossils. Fossils are always like hard to find. Fleas I can just take out with this gun because I'll
All
auto aim
mules
them.
are secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Now, my girlfriend got me watching Owl House, and I thought I was like, oh, you know, it's gonna be something that I watch with my girlfriend. But I really actually enjoyed it as a show. It is a little girly, though.
It's the opening to Team America World Police.
What?
It's the opening to Team America World Police.
Okay, man.
It's like a 6-minute video about just like
Oh
one
my
show.
god.
The first minute. Yeah, the puppets
That's not
are
a French
great.
accent. That's an Iraqi.
No, that's... Did I send the wrong one?
Oh no, I do see it.
Like, they show this shitty puppet at first, and then it zooms out.
Wow, that's a layer.
Yeah, it goes like meta instantly. And yeah, the whole
Have you
movie
ever-
is offensive accents, which is funny.
Oh, which is funny.
Yes. It's the South Park guys, so they get like free pass.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, that's just objective. They've made South Park for 25 years, they get that.
I've watched South Park in passing. I don't get the hype, man.
You haven't watched enough of it then. I love South Park.
Completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
I watched an old episode of Fairly Odd Parents, dude.
Yeah.
Why did that pop star Chip Skylark write a song called Icky Vicky about some random teenager?
Because she was like obsessed with them on like crazy ex-girlfriend levels.
She like kidnapped him, yeah, but isn't it kind of crazy to just like put someone's name?
Like write a song about a shitty kidnapper? Yeah, go for it. That's the only punishment she got.
But if someone did that in real life, it would bat an eye of some kind. Yes?
I mean, it like become a whole legal thing, like getting her arrested. But I think
I know
I
you
think
haven't
he
watched
has-
the episode like as recently as I have.
I think
but
he has
a
every right to write that
picture.
song.
He has her picture in a big ass poster behind him.
He's allowed
And
to
he's
shame her.
talking-
She broke a law.
I don't know, man. It's pretty mean. And besides,
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep.
I don't know, man.
We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
It's kind of crazy to write a diss track about a teenager that you barely know.
How old is Chip Skylark supposed to be? Isn't he like the same age? Or is he like
They describe
early
him as a
20s or
teen,
something?
but he has a goatee.
So? I went to high school with people with full beards at like 16.
So yeah.
Fuel cells
Also disturbingly in the same sentence, Timmy Turner's dad says that he is delicious. He says that delicious teen, if I'm not mistaken.
You try and get that one too.
Yes, Massa.
Helping you out a little bit.
Oh shit.
Careful. put a platform over there.
I know you didn't just say careful after I fell to my death.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, man.
Well, I can't.
fell and shattered my ankles, and then you just went careful.
I didn't know you died. I can't leave this thing until it's done. So, sit tight. I'll keep them off you, though.
Dude, Mr. Not a Synth sounds like something you would do in Fallout.
Not a synth.
Have you seen... Did you see that one I sent you?
Oh, was that one, like...
She says, I will not serve a synth pretending to be human, and then it cuts to a robot in a trench coat. And his name is Mr. Not a Synth, and he says, human is the day I was born.
I like that you could say, like, yeah, I'm a synth, and she won't, like, sell to you, and then you can come back later and say, alright, I'm not a synth, and she'll sell to you just fine.
Wait,
She'll
really?
just believe you, yeah. I've done that before.
That's funny. Yeah. That's a funny character to play. He's just like... He's wearing a bowler hat and a suit. And his name is Mr. Not a Synth. Like, not dash A dash synth. And he's one of the early model ones, too.
Yeah, he's not the, like, creepy kind of synth. Well, those do look creepy, but not like the human-y ones.
Yeah, he's
Which
a
is the ones that
skeletal
people
synth
have
in a
problems
suit
with.
just going, human is the day I was born.
That hurt, but I didn't die.
I feel like Fallout always fails in its societal critique because they make villains that are too based, and then they have to do something cartoonishly evil at the very end. Example, the Institute. The Institute are so based.
The
They're doing
Institute's
so many good things.
dumb. They can't really
They're doing so much
explain
cool
why they're
stuff.
doing this shit. The Institute sucks. They're not a good example. Like, Caesar's a better example.
Like, I'm just saying, like, they do a lot of good stuff, and they would be based if it weren't for the fact that they torment the people of the Commonwealth for basically no reason.
Well, their main thing, they have no reason to be making sense. They have no reason to be making super mutants. Why are they doing these things?
Right, like... It's pretty ridiculous.
But then that's like their two things.
Yeah, like... Or the Enclave. The Enclave is a good...
I don't know.
Except for the fact they want to do genocide.
The Enclave is like
And that only
straight up,
happens at
like,
the very end.
deep state shit. I think the Enclave is rooted in evil. Like...
That's a pretty extreme statement, dude. Elaborate.
Like, it's the pre-war government that was like, alright, we know the world's gonna end. We're gonna abandon our people and hide away. And then we'll come back and rule them later.
No, it's a reformed version.
No. I think the Enclave had the plan since the beginning. Of what
Would you
they're
rather
gonna
get, like, molested and murdered by raiders at the Super Duper Mart, bro?
No. She's still used and abused by the government. The same government that, like, caused all this bullshit.
What was that? Sorry, my girlfriend was like, that was a weird question to walk by.
I said you're still being used and abused by the government. The same government that caused all the problems. Fuck them.
That's true. Oh, come on.
What?
Come on. Barrel games, barreling.
I would be more sympathetic of the Brotherhood than the Enclave, actually.
I fucking hate the Brotherhood, though.
Like,
They're so authoritarian, dude.
because they're based off the military. Of course they would be.
I don't like the military either.
Me neither. But, like, they function.
Dude, I've gotten like three-pointers in a row, like swish, man. Like I was swinging off the rim, dude.
I just watched you miss 3 in a row.
I hit 3, you saw it.
Give me an R.
If you were standing right there the whole
Give
time.
me a
Come on, guys.
stove.
Rock and stove. Yes.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
2. 1 down. I slipped.
Did you know that thing kills you?
Oh yeah, if you jump in it. Yeah.
Yep.
I've jumped in there before.
Got it.
Oh, come on.
Not again.
And the way you just went, and then nothing.
Okay. Oh, I've got an egg hunt to do.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
I have this last point extraction in my story quest, and I think I'm gonna chop up some zombies.
Okay. It's almost 5. We can do that.
Come on, you lazy bastards.
No shot, man.
Yeah. It's like 4:49.
Wild.
Yeah. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours.
Mr. Nodison.
As human as the day I was born.
Human as the day I was made, I mean born. Right?
I love my mother and father, the institute. I mean, mother and father.
Yeah.
don't want to die down here.
My factory, I mean father.
Check your gear and let's go.
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back.
I don't like these
Search for
big
room,
giant
sheer and
rooms.
light, and extract the quark from within the
Nemesis.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I got grabbed!
Holy shit, oh my god, it got me too.
I got a thing that lets me break out.
Why am I getting attacked?
There's evil shit here.
Dude, there's so much shit on my screen right now.
Got him.
You killed it?
Yep.
Yeah, you sound like dying. Oh,
No, and then there's the bombs.
Got no flair.
so you don't like big room caves?
Nope. Especially for point extraction, you got a lot of climbing to do.
Form up.
Truth.
And this like biome is my least favorite because of all these massive caverns.
I still cannot really tell the difference
Really?
sometimes. Not really.
They're
I don't
so
know.
distinct. Like every area's got a different color palette even.
Yeah, but I'm just usually not paying attention, I guess. And there's so many like there's map conditions, you know, like there might be infection over here,
There's a lot
something
of
over
cave
there.
design that's different too. It's
Yeah.
like it's this biome that has the big ass giant caves.
Oh. Let's see.
Like probably the biggest.
That guy in mission control. He really has a cozy job.
Ooh, there's a hoarder. Just mag dump him.
Oh shit. I hear a
Got him.
Put it down.
nice. Oh my god, it's raining gold.
Yeah, he just busted like a pinata.
Dude, it all landed like down here too.
Oh shit! Oh, I lived!
Weapon ready.
That was the cool part, was that I saw it all spill over that hill right there. Glimmering. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Have you ever noticed that these things jiggle? They move?
Yeah, you can like slap them.
No, but they move like
Platforms place.
Oh
uh,
yeah. Yeah.
pulsate.
Yeah.
I was born.
They're nasty.
Have they always done that?
Yeah.
Huh. They are gross. Gunk seeds, gunk nuts.
How do we move all this shit up? Can you do a zipline all the way from down here?
Yeah. I think I could.
That'll be easier to haul all this shit up than whatever like platform maze I build.
Truth.
Access provided.
Gonna need some platforms on that.
One platform ready to use.
That should be good.
Does that have drop?
A bit. I arc it pretty good though.
Ready.
I was never able to dig that on the left.
Now we can get to that. Nope, turn around, turn around. Okay.
No, it's not like grounded.
That's the worst. You touch
Dude, that was
anything
hilarious.
and you fall. Like I've got knocked down by a bee before on a zip line.
That was hilarious whenever I was like, wait, can I? And then immediately found the best prank that I can do at 13 centimeters tall.
$13 is like 6 inches.
Wait, what?
13 centimeters is like 6 inches.
No.
Yeah. It's 2.5 centimeters and an inch. I think we're 1 centimeter in grounded.
So how tall are the dudes in grounded?
Like 1 centimeter. Maybe
No,
2.
that is not good.
Yeah, we're tiny. Teeny tiny. Like you get eaten by a goldfish. You're forgetting.
How tall are the kids in grounded?
Taller than your mom.
13 millimeters.
Millimeters. Okay. I don't know that metric bullshit.
I speak freedom.
In a wrong way.
Fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living. Here we go.
I don't think there's any more testes down here.
Lock and load it.
There might be some.
At
in
least
that
these don't pulse in my
corner.
hands.
I think they do. This one I got looks a little jiggly. Oh yeah, sit still and look at it. It is like pulsating in your hands. Yeah. I bet it's slimy too.
Yeah.
I bet they smell funny.
Dude, the sewers in Dead Island 2 look so gross.
You say spitters?
Sewers.
Sewers. Yeah, I bet the sewers are gross.
Don't give it justice.
Oh
you know?
shit!
The sewers in Dead Island 2 are like coated in shit. Like,
Can't carry anymore.
they're coated in doo-doo.
Load it.
And that's not to mention the parts of the sewer that have coagulated into large masses of meat for some reason.
Ew.
There are large tumorous flesh growths in the main reservoir, and they bleed when you hit them.
So that shit's living.
In some way.
Is it like human flesh? Like,
It looks human fleshy.
are there like recognizable parts? Like, is there a hand in there somewhere?
No.
Like,
No, it's just an amalgamous
meat?
meatball. Not even a meatball, it's just meat lining the walls. I'll show you sometime. And then there's the death pits. That's where United States soldiers have been put burning the bodies of infected soldiers.
Gotta wait for the race.
So they can finally rest. And there's a little poster that says, may you never rise again except in the kingdom of heaven. But yeah, no, the sewers are gross. Like, the whole time I was walking through, I was just like, you. Oh.
put that in there.
One ready to use. Platform up. Weapon ready.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, that nearly fell.
What nearly fell?
One of the corks.
Oh.
Platform.
What's that, folks?
Born ready.
But yeah, the meat pits are something else. I have a couple theories as to what they are.
Mm-hmm.
One is some kind of like... So the United States government was burning bodies in acid, right? They were liquidating them?
Oh, okay, so they're like more like dissolving them.
Yeah. Although they did burn the bodies of soldiers in fire, but they liquidated the bodies of civilians. And where else would you drain it? The sewers. And I don't know if you know much about body liquefaction, but I've watched a lot of cartel docs. It doesn't come out as a clean slurry. It's got meat chunks in it, man. What if all the meat chunks, like, collected in the sewer?
You think it all, like, all this dissolved, like, human flesh all, like, clumped together
Settled in
and,
the
like,
sewer, yes.
came back to life into something?
Yeah, I think it's living. Because I also think it's what's causing the earthquakes around Los Angeles.
Like, what, if it moves, maybe?
Yeah, whenever I was down there investigating the earthquakes for a side quest, it shook every time I made progress.
Oh, it's like that
The
one
earth
flood mission
shook.
in Halo 3.
Yeah, every time I made progress with the mission, the earth shook. That thing was aware of me. And it was alive. And I think that thing is the meat lump, and I think the meat lump is causing the earthquakes. It's really big, though. I actually only just recently noticed that it bleeds. Like, I was just messing around and I accidentally hit the wall with my machete. And then it started squirting blood, and I was like, that's disgusting. I would not be surprised if I read an article that said, like, man responsible for pioneering Dead Island 2 core system hospitalized in a mental health place.
No, it's not. It's not one person's thing. It's a team of people who did that shit.
Well, you know what I mean, though, right? Like, whoever cared the most about it needs help. Whoever was the one who added, like, the hissing of blood as it goes out of arteries from pressurized, you know.
Nah, that's good detail. That's good detail.
Whoever decided to stimulate an entire organ and bones wanted to simulate chopping someone up for a reason. That's all I'm saying.
No, I think you're pushing blame off onto someone else for you wanting to chop someone up into little bits. They just gave you the tools and the effects to make it look cool.
Yeah, but why did they care about the effects of chopping someone up?
Because they knew psychos like you would complain if it wasn't as good.
I've spoken to a lot of the Dead Island community, and one of them even brought up this theory to me without me even discussing it with them. Most zombie enjoyers agree with me. Have you found any more gunk balls?
I got one, so we'll be up to 10. You might want to check low places, because they fall and roll and shit.
That's like saying, I didn't want anyone to get shot, I just made a gun.
Yeah.
It's not a... no.
Is the inventor of the gun responsible for every gun death?
Die like your mother dead.
The inventor of the first gun is arguably on a philosophical level responsible for every gun death, yeah.
There's a retard for see a lot of shooting in your future.
Even if he
I
made it
wouldn't
to, like, hunt things, self-protection...
Yeah, he made it
Like,
to shoot things.
guns are not just murder devices. They're
Guns
tools.
are murder devices. They're designed to kill. Tools for what? Killing.
Hunting! Like, you know fucking Red Dead, you can't survive out in the wild without a gun.
Yes, but they are still tools for killing. And this is a similar case. We're still talking about... I'm not the one who modeled human organs here.
Oh, perfect landing.
I'm just the one removing them. Who's weirder? The guy who painstakingly labored over a computer to make a realistic human kidney?
And when you're making a game, you're just like, yeah, let's make this, like, really cool. Let's make it better than any other game that's tried this. Let's put real organ... Well, not real organs. Let's make realistic organs. Let's put bone in there. Let's make the flesh, like, act like flesh. Yeah, I can see, like, a development team getting excited for that and, like, getting real into it and doing good like that.
Escape pod will arrive when the island has been secured. Hang in there.
You haven't seen it, man. It looks like
I've seen the
crime
videos you sent me.
scenes.
Cedric Dutton, go get him, boy.
Shit looks like crime scenes, and
Time to restart.
Oh, gold.
Getting supplies.
I don't know, man. You don't think some of those Criminal Minds writers are sick in the head?
No, I think we're just writers. When you work creatively, you really gotta work on some fucked up shit sometimes.
Yes, I agree. But you're telling me there's
I
not
think
a
you're-
chance.
I think you're hurting art when you say, like, man, the person who worked on this must be fucked up. And they don't come out and say
I didn't say
themselves.
must be, I said he could be. That's the thing, I'm saying it's possible.
I don't think you're giving the benefit of the doubt. You're more accusing.
Okay. You'll see when I'm smashing heads in LA with you, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll also probably see me zoning out, smashing zombie heads. You'll be like, hey man, follow me. I'm just like going to town on a woman's skull.
I think that
That
says
hasn't-
more about you than the developers.
I don't know, a man gets bored and wants to punch.
Yeah, continue.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
What do you mean? I'm not saying women, I'm saying zombies. Hold on. I feel we are drawing an inaccurate conclusion here.
Oh, now you think so?
Yeah, man, I will be the first to tell you I'm a lunatic. I'm not a lady beater. Oh my god, speaking of Righteous Gemstones, that show, there's this part where, there's this new group of antagonists in the new season. They're kind of like Waco extremists, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And one of them's getting kicked out of the house, and this woman, the daughter of like the main guy, goes, "Yeah, read the room," and he goes, "You're gonna read the back of my hand if you don't shut up."
Hurry up! Drop on it and hang it around
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Nah, if I'm just sitting around in that game though, I'll definitely just like punch a zombie or something, even if he's dead.
Well, I like doing that in Dying Light too, like just fighting shit. I think 2 does have better combat than the first one because it feels way better just slash
Dead
at
Island
zombies.
2 lets you mutilate zombies to no end. That is not an exaggeration. You know how after a while it would stop you from cutting them up?
Yeah, like you cut everything off and there's like nothing left but a torso.
Yeah, it doesn't really do that. You'll still do damage to the flesh on the torso. You'll eventually, if you're like really going to town, you'll reduce that torso to like a rib cage. You'll eventually shatter the rib cage and get to the organs. I've seen people punch bodies in that game into nothing but a skeleton.
That sounds pretty cool.
When you break zombies' arms and legs, it just snaps the bone out of the flesh and their arm or leg still dangles. and it like ragdolls. So like if I break a zombie's arm, he's actually gonna swing the thing at me. Although if you break both their arms, they'll eventually just resort to their teeth. But they're usually already dead at that point. Like runner zombies, I just have a special hammer that's just specially designed for this. And just when a runner zombie comes up, I just invert its knees. You know, just like you were the zombie formerly known as Runner.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, that was cool, man.
Clipping that shit. I landed perfectly up here too.
That was smooth.
Whee!
I've got to send you... Shit, I should have warned you. I forgot I was a host.
Warn me about what?
I have opened Dead Island. Wow. I should send you. I gotta send you the trailer for Dead Island 2. It's so good. It's just like one of the characters like hungover, and he just walks to the store using a rifle as a blunt object to kill zombies.
I'm gonna close my stream. I guess we're done.
For sure.